Welcome to Titillating Tuesdays with the comic Relief Crusader. Woohoo!
In a world full of boring opinions, one hero dares. In a world full of boring opinions, one hero dares to ask, wait, why was that movie ending so dumb? Subscribe before the next reboot happens.
Yes! Hello, everybody! How is it going? And welcome to Titillating Tuesdays 167, I believe it is. Yeah, it's 167. So, you've entered the Geekosphere. I can count. Yeah, just barely. So, only when I've had copious amounts of coffee. So.
Oh, I have iced coffee right now. Yay.
Oh, you lucky bastard, you. So, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Let's see, Gap was actually here first, so, yeah. Good for you, Gap.
No, you say hi to everybody, I'm going to go get something.
Good. I will say hi to everybody. We got Sylvia, your lovely artist. We got Vince Womack. Who else we got here? Let's see. Sweet Marshmallow Edits. Hello. We also got Grumpy Cat Husk. Cowboy Cassidy. And who else we got? The wonderful Evelyn Rose, who is this time on the Rumble side, it looks like. So, traveling with Jacob. Hello. Who else we got here? We got Yander Cole. We got, I said Gap After Dark, but you know what? I'm going to say Gap After Dark again. So we got Fox Fan Gaming. How's it going? And we got Pop Culture Mechanic. And I left a like for you, dude. So leaving a like for my fellow patriots. Yes, you are. What else we got here? We got Valentino Spanish Moth all the way in Spain. We got Swordsman Dracul Mihawk. So, you're busy, so you can't stay, and that's fine, because everybody's busy. We got some guy named the Techno Sapien Geek. I wonder who that guy is.
I don't know.
But he seems to be drinking copious amounts of iced coffee.
Well, no, I got my iced coffee, and then I cooked supper. I have butterfield shrimp, And I got some bacon and ranch sauce to go on top of it. It's really good. And I had some Swanson meat pies, but I got 2 of them. Those things are so tiny. You got to at least have 2.
Oh, you gotta have 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Firefighter Logan also in the house. We got Canadian Cat. Royal Queen of Rock and Roll. How's it going? Let's see, and yes, because Gap is also given a little bit of a notification if you haven't hit the likes, whether you happen to be on Rumble or on X or on the YouTubes. Do it now before you forget. Let's see what else is going on. So everybody's waiting for the show to start. Yeah, Canadian Spider-Man. What's up, dude? My Rick Moranis. You are my Rick Moranis forever and ever. And Gap, great theme song, Mike. It is, isn't it, though? So this time you got the Jason Fox version of the theme song, which is done by 540 Studios and Jason Fox. And if you haven't checked out Jason Fox, then go check out Jason Fox over at Jason Fox's channel, 540 Studios. Our Madman number 4. How's it going, dude? And he says, hello. Hanging with my wife and wanted to stop by for a sec to say hi. Hi.
Croutons
Good
are
for
crunchy.
So, yeah, so you know what? I suppose I'll bring everybody up here.
Hi, people!
Hello. So, and you know what? I'm waiting for Tim to show his way here, because you know what? I'm kind of expecting Tim to show up, otherwise known as FKHC, because I know he has something planned. So, but yeah. So I guess while we're waiting for him, and we're going to be doing copious amounts of talking.
Drugs? No, wait.
That was this past Friday. I should have brought it up on Sunday's show. I didn't. But it was the good stuff. So, nothing nasty. But let's just say, driving back home, it felt like about 8 hours. But that's a story for Sunday. And
I know
Huge
Vince
Circles.
gave it in the channel, and thank you, Vince. But I shared it again because I want to start growing that channel. So I really want to. I actually debuted a video an hour ago, so on it. The professional channel. That's the big one I'm trying to push. As me, you know, I did my first vlog on the West Side for this year. It's a shorter vlog, and I'm going to start cutting up a little bit more, but I did the West Side vlog. I showcased places that I go, my dream houses, but I'm trying to build the professionals channel as well. So I really want to focus on that more than anything now.
You know what? I'm going to have to fix this. Because it looks like
Yes,
the
yes,
chat
Vince.
is just, I know.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
It does suck. It really does, honestly.
I loved Heroes. I still got it on a hard drive. I remember watching Heroes. Actually, I tried to buy them on DVD at the time, but I didn't have the money. I do want to buy that Blu-ray set. But I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it on here.
I don't know. Maybe we can. I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, Hayden
up a movie or anything like
Panettiere, I can't pronounce her last name. That's the one who played the cheerleader in Heroes. She's been in other things too.
Yeah.
She was found dead this past week. Well, a couple weeks ago, or was it a couple months ago, I don't know, but she talked about how she was forced to go to a sex party, and there was somebody, a very big name person in there. She didn't name the person, and then she ended up getting out of there and hiding on this boat. But she called them out by forcing sex parties and stuff on the famous people. And oddly enough, she's the third person they found dead after talking openly about it. So it seemed kind of funny, but yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of best to, call it out. If she was actually going to do that, then, you know what? Yeah.
She already did. She was on a podcast. She didn't
just
mention
call it
names.
out.
But she talked. She said her handler or her manager brought her to this. She didn't expect it. It was a BDSM party, but it was even darker than the usual one. And she ended up being brought into a room where there was a famous person. She didn't mention names. And she was pretty much they were offering her up to have sex with this person. And then she ended up hiding away. she luckily escaped, but you know, and now they said she died of a relapse, but she was pretty clean for a while, I guess. So there's more to it than we know. But anyway, I don't want to end up dead, so I better shut up.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that's right. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Well, I guess not.
I loved her as a cheater. I loved Heroes. The Heroes was an amazing.
It was a good show.
Gosh, so good.
I got into it late though. I should watch it from the beginning. So,
it's so good.
But it really sucked when they brought the miniseries back, like a few years later, and she's like not in. It's like, well, what's the point? It's like, oh well, she died. It's like, what?
They had no direction. It was like, what the hell? No.
Yeah, I know. It was like really dumb. So, but yeah, no, Vince, I agree. She should have named names. Exactly.
Hopefully, there's something written that comes out somewhere. So, and she's not the first one. There was another actress of similar age that had the same thing happen that spoke out. So it seems to be happening quite commonly in Hollywood now.
Imagine that. But I'm not going to say that's pretty stupid. But yeah, she already made bad choices. Says Spidey. Yeah.
Yeah, but she didn't deserve to die. I'm sorry. Like sometimes some of that was forced on her. Like those people when you're born, she was raised in acting since she was like a single age, like 9 or 10. So when you're raised in that community, that's hard to escape. That's a hard one. So
this is true. I think I solved it. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. All right. So, other than that, on with the show, and let's get to the one segment that everybody hates.
And now it's time for Stupid News. All the news, stupid and new from around the world.
That's right. Stupid news.
Canada. That's stupid news.
Amen.
We have some of the highest tax rates in the world right now. I watching this camper. I just gotta say this. I'm sorry. I'm watching this new camper girl. She's like 21. Amazing. And she's really cool. But
no, I'm sorry. It was just what Vince said or Gap said.
But no, well, dude, I'm sorry, Spud. I'm going to disagree with that. It's not she was a child brought into it, so I don't blame her for that. I mean, yeah, she was sometimes being born in that life. We don't know. Child actors don't have it easy. They don't. Some of them get born into the life, they get addicted, and we can't really blame them. I mean, she seemed like a generally good person for what I've read. But anyway, this girl, she shops in the UK. There's a store called Tesco. I've never heard of it. Man, I checked their prices on the website. Holy crap. Canada's food prices are ridiculously stupid. Because I'm like,
they are.
$3 for here. That thing costs like $12. What the hell? It shows you how bad our prices in Canada are. That's stupid news. I'm serious. It's like, wow.
It is.
That's
absolutely
just ridiculous.
Totally 100% agree with that. So, what do we got for stupid news? Let's see. We got a feature here. Wow, it involves more alcohol. Who knew? But
I'm glad I give up drinking.
I know, right? I should probably take it up. No. But apparently, probation for Pinot in her prison purse. I wonder what they could possibly mean by prison purse. Anybody have a good idea?
I don't know.
Yeah. But this time it's not Florida. This time it's Michigan. And Michigan, from my understanding, is pretty much a liberal hellhole of a state. So, but apparently a Michigan woman, age 48, smuggled a vino bottle into a penal institution. So, and this happened today, as the report came out. So, apparently a Michigan inmate who was found with a full bottle of Pinot in her prison purse has dodged a stiff prison sentence, according to court records. Well, what did she do? I don't make this stuff up. I'm just reporting the stupid news. So, apparently, following her guilty plea to a contraband smuggling charge, Monique Megciani? Wow, I am really bad with Italian names. Age 48, was facing a maximum of 5-year prison sentence in connection with the felony court. So, but at a circuit court hearing Friday, Migciani was sentenced to 3 years probation and fined $200. She was also credited with time served for the 3 months she spent behind bars following her May arrest. So, you know what? I'm going to be quite honest. Migciani, seen that right, who I honestly thought was a dude, probably is a dude. And just identifying as a woman, I don't know. It seems like, the weird thing is, it seems like more guys are, for some odd reason, identifying as women than women are identifying as men. It's really weird. But I swear to God, you look at this guy's face, or this woman's face, I don't even know anymore. But it looks like a dude.
Actually, did you see there's a influencer, Miranda, whatever her name is, whatever. Somebody showed it. She's identifying as black, and the whole world's up in arms now. And she's she's a white woman, but she's doing it to show how stupid this is. But she's taking it very seriously. I identify as black. I'm trans black.
Oh God!
Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh God! I hope everybody's up in arms over it. Well, that's cultural appropriation. Good. Okay, fine. So, but apparently this specimen of humanity, like it or lump it, was initially busted for trespassing at a VCS pharmacy in Grand Traverse, where she previously had stolen some wine. After being handcuffed and checked for weapons, Migciani, cops reported, had difficulty sliding into a squad car. And apparently after some convincing, Migciani was able to slowly maneuver herself into the back seat, according to the arrest report. So, while she was subsequently being booked into the county jail, a corrections officer conducted a final check of Migciani's person, and apparently she discovered the inmate had concealed a full unopened bottle of Cupcake Vineyards Pinot Grigio wine inside her poo-dilly. Because if I say the word vagina, I'll probably get a strike on YouTube. But I said it already, so yeah. Exactly. So, well, I suppose that might confirm that it's not a dude, but then again, she is the butchiest woman I've ever seen. So.
What are you talking about? You don't need a penis or a vagina to be a dude or a girl.
Oh, silly me, that's right. So it's like belly buttons. Instead of an innie, it's an outie. Or an outie instead of an innie. Yeah, there we go. Oh my God. So apparently the Brooks...
Oh, Gap, that was a good one. A vagina purse.
Vagina purse, that's right. So,
didn't somebody hide a Christmas tree up there once in one of our other stories?
Yeah. I'm going to have to bring that one up. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I'll have to say that for Christmas again. Yeah. Because I apparently on my phone, whenever I do see it, I'll see a stupid news article and I'll take a screenshot of it, or just, grab it. So, and I'm building up a collection again, which is great. So, Canadian Spider-Man, why did she not get the same penalty as a man would? That's right, because equal rights, right? Because
it's kind of funny. They want to be classified as this or that, but when it comes to against equal rights, no, I'm this. Shut up.
Exactly. As soon as some of these feminazis, get a taste of, say, equal treatment, it's like all of a sudden they're like, they just back right off, right? It's like, oh, no. You're just going after me because I'm a woman. It's like, no, you wanted equal rights.
I'm like, shut up. Just shut up. I can go on about it, but yeah, I'll wait till the story's done.
Well, yeah, exactly. Gap, that's going to be one stretched out, oh my God, beaver to hold a bottle of Cupcake Pinot Noir. Just saying. Yeah, I don't want to know. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not going to get into that right now, because I don't want to be demonetized. So anyway, at the direction of a jailer, the bottle was removed, and it was still intact, which is kind of amazing. I'm starting to wonder how long this bottle is. Tall? I don't know. Whatever. God. Anyway, weighing about 2.5. Oh my God, 2.5 pounds. Jeez, the screw top bottle, just shy of 12 inches long, oh God, was destroyed due to biohazard concerns. Yeah. But not before evidence photos were taken of the formerly concealed goods. Oh God.
And certain cops grabbed it and sniffed it. But anyway.
Oh God.
I know.
You, you dirty bastard.
Hey, I wouldn't, but some would.
But apparently, she told Travis City Police Department, a Travis City Police Department officer, that she was, quote, was afraid of detoxing while in jail and that she was scared. Does that picture look like a she that is scared or terrified of probably even remotely being in jail? I gotta say, it's like something about the face. It just makes me think of, what was that Jim Carrey skit that he did in Living Color?
It looks like an old high school teacher we had. It's like, it's like a shop teacher I used to have. It's like, dude. It's like, miss,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's like the face is stretched back or something like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's like that Jim Carrey sketch in Living Color. What was it? Bill, the pyromaniac firefighter?
The fire captain or something.
Yeah, the fire captain. Yeah, he was like 3rd-degree burns or something like that. It was kind of funny. So yeah. So to everybody out there on X and Rumble and the YouTubes,
They've all ran away after this.
pretty much. Yeah. So I dare you to find another channel that'll even report this kind of stuff and to sincerely make you all at least feel a little bit grateful that you are not insane like half of the people that, yeah. So, let's see. Idiot auditor gets jail for assaulting target. Oh, it's another Michigander. I don't know. Michigan man tries to rage bait his way to money. Yeah, I might save that one for later. So, I don't know. Or do we? It's tempting. Let's see. Mugshot, Lauryn Hill. She used to be a good singer.
Oh, Lauryn Hill. Oh, I love Lauryn. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, there's only 2 people I ever wanted to marry that were famous. It was Lauryn Hill and Gwen Stefani.
Ah.
Oh, Gwen Stefani was awesome. I loved Gwen Stefani and
Yeah.
no doubt.
Yeah.
But Lauryn Hill was the other one. What a beautiful singer. My gosh, I love her solo albums. Oh, she was so good. And she's
You know
beautiful.
what?
too.
Okay, yeah. Let's do another news article here. This from Cops. Apparently,
Oh.
Wow.
You sure you want to do
Yeah,
this one?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that one now. Yeah, sex offender recorded children with pair of pervert glasses. Yeah, no. What not to do when caught oh boy, yeah, no. I think pretty much almost, yeah, no.
Well, anyway, I'll tell you about this one here while you're looking for that. Her name is influencer Misha Petrov. She's American, though. She's identifying as a trans, racially black, and leftist are having a hard time figuring out how to respond. And this is actually Amala Equinobi. It's her on YouTube channel. It's funny as heck. And some people are like, what do you do? Like, yeah, but trans people say you can identify. You don't have to pass. There's no gender
that's
dysphoria.
true.
When actually you have to have
No.
gender dysphoria. And she's like, I don't need a dysphoria. She's a pure white woman, by the way. But she's like, I'm black. It's like, it's so funny how she's reverse arguing all this stuff. It just came out like this week. It's like, oh my gosh, this woman's brilliant because she's playing the stupid. Oh, these people are stupid. They don't know how to react to her.
Gap, I love that comment. She looks like Mitch McConnell. That's hilarious. Yes, it does. It does. Well, okay, we got another one. Okay, let's do another one, just because it's Tuesday and everybody likes the show, and that's why we get a lot of views. So, yeah,
All at once. Wow.
Exactly.
Her body was used as a big purse.
Woman had drugs hidden everywhere, all at once. Police say. Wow.
Oh,
It's Florida.
I
Yeah,
almost
of
threw
course
up
it
just
is.
thinking of something. Oh.
God. I wonder if they stuff them in a bottle.
Thanks,
Anyway.
Vince. Hey, he shared Amala's channel. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's a amazing. She's mulatto, but she's a black woman. Used to be a leftist. She left the left side. She totally left. She's like, I'm tired of them. They're dumb. You know, she was one of them. She's like, yeah, we're in it. And now she calls out the stupid on the left. And like I said, the most recent video talks about that.
Nice.
Yo, you're already saw. Yeah, isn't she awesome, Vince? She is so cool. I like her. So she's cool. But anyway, yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out then. So.
Oh, she's awesome. I'm a big fan of hers.
Okay, so, yeah, apparently a woman was arrested for drug trafficking, had fentanyl stashed in her buttocks, vagina, and her buttocks, her vagina, and her red breast area. When the car she was traveling in was pulled over during a recent late-night traffic stop, according to court records. So, cops in St. Petersburg, Florida, pulled over the vehicle Saturday.
Florida, you say?
Florida. Say it ain't so. Why? It could never be Florida. God. It was pulled over in a vehicle Saturday for a window tint violation. And subsequently, busted driver Curtel McRae, age 46, on a resisting charge. Imagine that. A black person resisting a charge of arrest? No, that ain't so. But after police directed passenger, oh God,
Thanks,
some of
Vince.
these
I
names,
appreciate
Yonishi Smith, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Age 26, to step out of the car, they spotted plastic baggies containing a white rock-like substance near the passenger seat and on the ground where Smith, seen at right, exited. I wonder what this white rock-like substance could be. Any guess, Thomas?
Rocket candy. Remember the kind you crush up and you used to pretend as a kid you'd snort it? And you're like, I don't know what that is, but you do it. I used to do that as a kid, actually. You always seen it in TV shows. You're like, oh, they're sniffing some white stuff. Let's do it. And we
I know.
Yes, you crush up the rock candy. And you're like,
Yes.
yeah. And you crush the white ones up, and I'm sniffing it. I'm cool. I don't know what it does, but and then you realize later, oh, that's what it is. Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
wow. The TV can't possibly be a bad influence. No. Everybody's sniffing candy rocket powder. So,
I was a weird kid, maybe. I don't know, but yeah.
look, Ma, I'm a drug trafficker. I'm selling a pound of rocket dust for $10.
I didn't even know what it was. You're just like, hey, that looks cool. There's putting
know,
something in
right?
their nose. So little did we know what it was they're putting in there. Yeah.
Oh, man. Meanwhile, the creators of Miami Vice is like, oh, damn, where do we start now? So,
Greatest show ever done. I loved it.
I love those cigarette boats. They were awesome. But anyway, referring to the drugs on the passenger side, McRae, cops say, spontaneously declared she needs to take responsibility for her stuff. Just out of the blue. Nobody asked nothing.
Oh, by the way, before I continue, kids, don't put anything up your nose.
Yeah, no. Or
No.
up your arse, or up other
Any bodily
orifices.
orifices except your mouth. Your
Exactly.
mouth.
Your mouth, yes. Just only your mouth.
And make it food and drink. That's
Yes.
it.
Oh, and if you have to take some sort of suppository, make sure it's a doctor that actually does it.
Yes, not yourself.
And yes, not yourself. No, that's bad. Bad. I should really get that PSA, the more you know kind of thing. We should do that. We
Oh,
should
you ever
really do
seen that cartoon?
Yeah.
Don't put it in your mouth.
Yes.
I love that cartoon.
That cartoon is so damn old.
It's a
Don't you
classic.
put it in your mouth. Oh my
Don't
god.
stuff it in your face.
Yes.
I'm old.
Oh crap. You know what? Oh man. During this segment, we should have played that. So yeah. So apparently, while being escorted to a police van, a baggie with a rock-like substance dropped from Smith's person. According to the arrest report, Smith reportedly admitted that the baggie fell from her buttocks area.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's gonna be doing that after that? Like, it's in your bum. You're gonna do that after that?
I mean,
come on.
Honestly, okay. Aside from the fact that it dropped from her butt crack, this is also summertime and in Florida.
Whoa.
Okay, so you take all of those combined and just imagine how nasty that is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop eating for a second here.
Plus, on top of that, probably sweat and probably hasn't bathed or something like that. It's like an apocalypse zone waiting to happen. So anyway, as Smith was being booked into custody, corrections officers recovered a baggie containing numerous multicolored pills in the defendant's vaginal cavity. God, why people? I swear to God, we have entered the age of stupid, and we've entered it for probably the last decade. I'm going to say.
I'll be honest. I think we've been there for a while. Just the internet showing how stupid people are.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you're 100% right.
Yeah.
Finally, an additional baggie of drugs was, quote, retrieved from Smith's. I can't even read. Smith's right breast area. The confiscated items tested positive for the synthetic opioid fentanyl. The stash resulted in Smith's jailing on a pair of felony counts, drug trafficking and possession of a controlled substance in a detention facility. And she was also facing a probation violation charge since at the time of her July 11th collar. Smith had just begun serving a 2-year probation sentence in connection with her conviction earlier this year for grand theft and dealing with stolen property. Well, imagine my shock.
It's almost sad. I'm going to say this right now. It's sad because this person, I feel they're so young, only 26 years old by the sounds of it. It's like she had a future. She could have, but one, how was she raised? Like that. Until she got addicted. Addiction is not a very good thing. It is really sad. Fentanyl. People talked about the world going to the toilet in 2020. The whatchamacallit hit us. The coof, as we call it. People said it was a pandemic. Fentanyl to me is a pandemic. But nobody talks about that. It is. It's taking over the world. There's people locally. Everybody. But no, governments aren't fighting fentanyl. Where's the fight about it? Hello?
Yeah, right? Whatever happened during the 80s, the war on drugs. Reagan's war on drugs. Whatever happened to that kind of thing, right?
Fentanyl is killing so many people, and I've seen it firsthand. It literally, first it gives people the bends. They're bent over. There's like 100 pounds, like 6'5" guy at 100 pounds, bent over because he got the bends. It's called the bends. They can't barely move. They'll literally just, it's sad. They become zombies, and it's killing the planet. But governments aren't doing anything. It's as if they want this out there.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, isn't it? And it seems like the majority of it comes from China. Yeah. It all seems to come from China. It's amazing. I don't know why. But, yeah, you should look at videos from Hastings Street in Vancouver. And, dude, it's bad.
Around Gastown, yeah.
Yeah. So, kids, don't do drugs. And don't insert things into, like we said before, various orifices of your body. Especially wine bottles. Because, that breaks, you're going to be in a world of hurt. And if that does happen, I hope you are. because maybe that might teach you. So, and you'll have no mercy from me. So, anywho, that was Stupid News. All the news that's stupid and improved. Thanks to Gap for providing this website. So, if you are mildly grossed out,
we have to go back to some of the other websites as well. You had a couple other good ones you used to get articles.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of mix it up a little, I think. Yeah.
Gonna have to. Yeah.
This one's very Florida specific. Like,
that's true. So, those look like someone took their batteries out. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So
yeah, sadly, fentanyl is not a good. It's sad. It needs to be stopped around the world. It's really killing. It's taking over the world. It's killing the planet. So I hate to say it, but it is.
That's right. Drugs are bad. Okay. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. So. But anyway, so what do we got in the docket today? Well, a couple of news articles that are going to be going on. Apparently, Paramount wants The Dark Knight to return. And for some odd reason, Zack Snyder wants to do a 300 prequel. And is it really necessary? So,
dude, 300 was so brilliant. Yes, give me more. It's like, yeah.
Exactly. 300 was good. Apparently, there was a sequel. I never really watched it because it's like...
Really?
Really? I never watched the sequel. It's like...
I didn't know there was one.
Apparently there was, or as far as I know. So... And I don't want to watch it because 300 is just perfect the way it is. So, but what do I know? Because, I should be a Hollywood exec and making all kinds of terrible decisions while getting paid copious amounts of money to rape everybody's favorite properties. So, but apparently Zack Snyder's 300 prequel series heats up. Netflix back in after the Odyssey. Paramount Plus also in talks. So apparently this just broke not too long ago, actually today. So I don't know if I want Zack Snyder to do this, considering the Odyssey. Exactly, Vince. Screw the sequel. It's awful. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's
dude. I want to say this right now,
I
and I'm shocked. And I might, the Odyssey has an 8.5 out of 10 for rating on IMDb.
I know, it's so weird. It is so weird. So, you think Gladiator 2 was bad? Whole 300's beer. Oh yeah.
Already,
there's another movie I don't want to watch. Gladiator.
And
2,
I know you said they might
that.
be thing, but do you know it's actually taken in 1.1 billion globally? So it's not a failed movie.
That's bizarre.
But I heard
bizarre.
Ellen is not hardly in it, like very short. So it's not. They're not based on it too much, which is good. I'm like, okay, so maybe it's a good fighting film after all. Maybe there's good parts to it. I'm going to give it a chance because it sounds like it's actually not bad. And Christopher Nolan has never disappointed me. He does good stuff. So minus a couple things, I might give it a chance. So.
See, because now that you said that, you got my morbid curiosity up, and I just might have to take a gander.
Yeah, same here. Because those are pretty impressive numbers. You can only fake stuff, but that's not fake. 1.1 billion. A lot of people went, and the fact that it's an 8.5 on IMDb's ratings are a lot better than Rotten Tomatoes. I usually like IMDb, and they rarely disappoint. Remember, Snow White was like 1 point something. Here it's like 8.5. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good rating. So I might have to give it a shot.
There's got to be. Yeah, there's got to be something up.
Hey, give Tom Holland the credit. Tom Holland's been in 2 films that made over $1 billion, literally in the same month.
This is true.
Good on him, man. Good on Tom. I was like Tom.
Definitely way up there now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But what is going on with this here? Apparently, Zack Snyder's 300 sequel. Or prequel series actually appears to be alive, and it's just got a little bit more interesting. So apparently on Monday night on The Hot Mic with co-host John Rocha reported that per his sources Netflix and Warner Brothers are working on a 300 prequel series with Snyder on board to direct the pilot. Okay. Fine. Apparently it's claimed it has not been ordered to series yet, but a writer's room has been assembled. So some of that was already out there, some of it new, and per our insiders, Netflix isn't the only streamer at the table. I wonder who. So apparently the post was out on X. Breaking! According to sources of mine, Netflix and Warner Brothers are working on a 300 prequel series with Zack Snyder on board to direct the pilot. It's not been ordered to a series yet, but the writer's room has been assembled. As a fan of 300 and Snyder, I love this news. Thoughts? I don't know. See, because...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because this... Okay, first of all, 300, the movie, is a comic adaptation that was done by... was it Mark Miller or is it Frank Miller? I'm going to say Frank Miller. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to have to double check on that because there's so many
I think
Millers
so,
out
because
there.
him and Frank actually just did a live interview together about doing another Batman film, or doing a Batman film, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, everything in that, because it's Miller's retelling of the actual Battle of Themyscira. You know, the legendary story of the 300 Spartans. So, you know, he took that, put it into comic form, and then obviously the movie was made obviously after that. So, you know, it's perfect storytelling, right? We don't need to know what happened before. We don't need to know what happened after. You know, it's just an epic Greek tale. And yes, Frank Miller. Thank you, Vince. You know, it's like let's put another legendary tale out there. It's like Beowulf, right?
Okay.
You take the tale of Beowulf, right? And old ancient tale from Britannia. You know, we don't need to know what happened before. We don't need to know what happened after. And
Gerald Butler did an amazing job. He was amazing in that film.
yeah, I mean, I remember when they did the you know, the computer animated one that came out like ages ago. Like what? I'm gonna say, oh God, 15? No, I'm gonna say about
while
maybe
ago.
20 years ago.
But let's
Yeah, it
be
was a while
honest,
ago.
so many people made memes after that says, "This is Sparta!" And just
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was so overdone, but it was awesome. I loved it. They even did.
It was
music
awesome.
videos from it. It was totally.
But I mean,
awesome.
but I mean, the thing is, when they made that movie, the CGI movie that I'm talking about, who was in it? There was a bunch of people in it. I know Angelina Jolie was in it. Well, okay, her CGI version, and the guy that ends up fighting Grendel. Trying to think of his name, but anyway, it was pretty good. It was, you know, not too bad. But the thing about Beowulf is that the end of the tale is missing. It's gone. Like nobody knows what happened to it. It's just lost of time, right? So the story isn't, you know, isn't complete. But they kind of tried to, you know, end it the best way that they could, which was fine. But I mean, I don't need to know what happened before the story or after. It's just the story. That's all I'm interested in. And it's kind of like this. I don't need to know what happened before 300 the movie. I don't need to know what happened after. I just want the story of Themyscira, the Battle of Themyscira.
But
that's just me.
But think about it. It's
Okay.
just an extension of the pre-existing story. So it's like you're going to see more amazing action, more amazing. Let's be honest, the fight scenes in that film was chef's kiss, brilliant. Just
It was,
my God.
yes.
It was bloody. They didn't hold back. It just the cinematography as a filmmaker. I love the cinematography of 300.
Oh, yeah.
It was so bringing a new style. And if they could do the same thing Oh my gosh, like, I'd be okay with it. As long as, make it still a very well told story. Don't put in Hollywood BS in it, and just make it a good, violent flick that's fun to watch. I'd be okay with it still. So, but it depends on how it's done. Because, like I said, I mean, the original was just so fun to watch. It's just a film you just shut your mind off and watch the violence. And it's just it is pure violent, let's be honest. They don't cut violence out in that one. 300 is gory.
No, they don't.
No.
Well, yeah, because it depicts accurately, pretty much. Well, I shouldn't say accurately because, it is a film and Hollywood does embellish, like, duh, in case nobody else knew. But, I suppose you could say, I would say probably fairly accurate of how violent, those days of yore are, I mean, it's not like they, did a knitting circle and sung Kumbaya while, the Persians were coming or something like that. I mean, come on. Oh, God, I hope they don't come here. God, I'm not ready for this. So, Vince says, oh, God, have you ever seen the version of Beowulf with Christopher Lambert?
No.
I heard about it, but I never got around to watching it.
I love Christopher Lambert as an actor. I mean,
Oh, yeah, dude, yeah.
He did. He actually did a chess film one time. He was on chess. He was a chess player, world class one. He did, of course, we all know The Highlander, which is being remade, and he's praising it, of course. So, I've always liked his work. He's a brilliant actor.
I think I've seen that one.
The chess one, you mean?
Yeah, the chess one.
Yeah, it was really good.
I'm pretty sure I did. But anyway, so apparently the series itself isn't new, but Variety first reported in May 2024 that a 300 prequel was in early development at Warner Brothers Television, with Snyder in talks to direct and produce alongside Deborah Snyder. Gee, I wonder if there's any relation. And Wesley Collier of Stone Quarry, and the original 300 producers Gianni Nannari, Mark Canton, and Bernie Goldman, which are in talks to return. Well, then again, that was 2024, and that's like, well over 2.5 years by now.
Actually, yeah, just a quick note. Vince was right. You're right. It's Knight with the K. Knight moves. As a Christopher Lambert, he plays is a chess grandmaster. It was done in 1992. It's a psychological thriller. Fun movie. Brilliant movie. I enjoyed it a lot. But the guy's a brilliant
Now I know
actor.
I've definitely seen it.
Yeah. And like I said, I mean, Highlander, which he's actually given his thumbs of approval for Henry for doing the new one. He's like, yeah. So.
Yeah. Do you know that actually, while he was making Highlander, he has really, really bad eyesight?
Really?
Apparently so, yeah. Christopher Lambert, yeah. Yeah, because during the movie, you see him squint a lot. Apparently, his vision is really bad. At least back then. I can't imagine what it's like now. Yeah, apparently so. But apparently, Snyder confirmed it himself that September, TITTILLATING.com, that they were, quote, just getting ready to dive in and get to work on it, after describing it earlier that summer as, quote, a fun streaming concept that I think everybody is into. Maybe. But apparently when we covered it, the Variety report, they wondered whether the show could end up on Netflix instead of Max, given that Snyder's Army of the Dead and Rebel Moon deals are, well, particularly there. And apparently 2 years later, that's exactly where Roka's sources put it. So, Army of the Dead, I'm not familiar with that one. It's probably another zombie thing. Boring. But apparently, the new pieces from Roka are Netflix, and Snyder on the pilot specifically, and the writer's room, which is a real setup from preliminary meetings. So, I don't know. I mean, here's the weird thing. Because we know that Netflix was trying to buy Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers technically does hold the
Everything's
the
still up in
license.
the air with all that. It's such a big purchase. We don't know what's going to happen with that yet. Like there's so many
Exactly.
things with this purchase of Warner Brothers and that. Just like AEW, the Wrestling Federation, they're under I think Warner Brother, Paramount, and they might get sold. So there's a lot going on with this. There's so many moving parts. It's hard to really decide what's going where. So
It is. Because I'm wondering, I mean, like we said, May 2024. Well, that's 2.5 years ago. I mean, you know, is there a point of even doing it? Yeah, not even knowing if Paramount is going to end up buying Warner Brothers or somebody else for that matter, or if it's going to be broken up and everybody takes a little bits and pieces, like Disney.
oh, that sucks. You
Let-
got me reading up on that because Army of the Dead. Have you seen that one?
No.
Oh, it's awesome. It's a fun. It's like an action zombie flick. Really good. I loved Army of the Dead, but
Okay.
they're good. But they said they were going to make a second one, but then Netflix backed out. I don't know why. I loved Army of the Dead. It was such a fun zombie flick. It was just something you don't see every day. It was something different. It was just pure action. It was just, oh, this is fun.
Well, Vince is saying, Snyder's Army of the Dead, hope it's not Rebel Moon version of Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 3. Yeah.
Hey, Army
God, I
of
hope
Darkness
not
was
either.
a classic. Don't you dare. No! I loved Army of Darkness.
Exactly.
Army of Darkness. Chef's
Yeah,
By the way,
it'll be
just on a oh yeah, go ahead.
it'll be zombies running in slow motion as they're,
Army of
devouring
Darkness is a
people left
classic,
and
though.
right.
I loved Army of Darkness. But yeah, by the way, Christopher
Dude,
Lambert, I
yeah.
guess, is going to make he might make a appearance in the new one. So they say he might do a cameo. So
Yes. See, that's what I like to hear. That's what needs to happen. Yeah. So, So, apparently, the report, DC fans do not want Snyder to return on Netflix, which may be why Paramount Plus is in the mix as well. And unfortunately, nobody can go into specifics. So, because nobody knows what's happening with Warner Brothers. So,
once he
You
gets
know,
his foot into Netflix, guess what might come from that? DC. He wants to bring it back. He's been fighting, and if he can bring it to Netflix, I think the cast would come back. I know they want, so.
But apparently, here's what's going on. Zach has been developing the series for a while because it never really went away. Netflix, the Netflix part, is an interesting one. And apparently, according to insiders, Netflix only got interested again after mass success of Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. That's just sounds really weird even saying that. But line that up. Apparently, Christopher Nolan's Greek epic is the biggest movie of his career at more than $1.1 billion worldwide. God,
I
that
know.
sounds really weird. Yeah, past 500 million domestic and still holding IMAX screens in its fifth weekend. That is just bizarre. It is so bizarre. So apparently, a Greek epic from the director of 300, which did more than $450 million worldwide on a $65 million budget, over $755 million in today's dollars, suddenly looks exactly what a streamer wants in the pipeline. So I can understand why Netflix would be interested. Yeah. So apparently, it's the same thing the insiders told them last week about a different Snyder project. That, quote, there's a hunger for epic mythological events. And that was about The Dark Knight Returns. And apparently it applies to Sparta as well. So, but Netflix isn't alone, and Paramount streaming side is also in the talks for the series. So, Paramount wants a little piece of the puzzle. And Mr. Peterson, how's it going, dude? Apparently he saw Lanterns. Debuted last Sunday. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't great either. Did Hal die in the first episode? Like I said he would. I bet you he did, because I haven't even seen it yet.
I don't want to watch it. I'm done with DC. I'm done. It's like,
Yeah, see? Gab wants to know, is it worth giving it a view? I'm going to say it's woke as hell. So,
yeah, no thanks. I'm done with
and John
Guns,
says Army
DC. I
Darkness
haven't.
was probably one of the very few where the zombies don't take over the entire world. So, you're done with DC?
Yeah, the current garbage. I don't care anymore. Supergirl just made me just go barf. I'm done.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. I can feel that. But
But if they're going to be doing more
yeah.
sword, if I can say this though, if they're going to be doing more sword films like this, and the Odyssey did
Right.
good,
Right.
give me John Carter Part 2. Damn it, give me Part
Yes.
2 of John Carter. That thing is
Yes.
so brilliant. Oh my gosh, it was an amazing film.
It is so underrated. It is
It
so,
is.
so underrated.
Oh,
John
I
Carter
love
of
John
Mars.
Carter.
Yeah.
I want more. 100%. I want John Carter. Yeah, Part 2.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. It would have been really, really cool if they
yeah.
would have done a second John Carter of Mars. Yeah. So, yes, Hal is dead in the first episode. Sort of.
Yeah, no thanks. You can shove that
Called
crap.
it. Called
I'm
it.
done with it. I don't want it. No.
Yep. There you go, people. Called it. First episode, they're gonna kill off Hal. Woo! Wow! Look at that. So, not that I'm tooting my own horn that I called it. It's like, well, kind of know James Gunn. It's like, well, he's a white guy, so yeah, you know. Anywho, there's a lot more to John Carter than that one film. No, there is. There's a whole
they were
universe more.
Oh, there is, but they were planning a trilogy. It was supposed to be a trilogy, but due to the bad numbers, they kind of tanked it. I'm like, damn it! There's so many of us that love that film. I have it on Blu-ray actually. It's like, oh, it was so underrated.
It was totally
Yeah.
underrated. Yeah, it should have done like way better. So,
Yeah.
let's see. What else was I going to report on? Oh yeah, that's right. Apparently, Paramount and Dark Knight. I'm gonna have to come up with that next. So, but apparently, I think it's around that time where I got to show a commercial. No,
We pick our
Gap-
nose. Wait, no.
Yeah, well, we could. I mean, I will. No, John Carter wasn't bad. You know what?
Oh, I thought it was amazing. I loved it. It was like,
I'm gonna say this as well. I liked the Lone Ranger. The one that came out about, I think it was about maybe 10 years ago. No, maybe a little bit more. I actually did like that. So, I thought it was funny. Yeah, sure, Disney. But, Bruckheimer, I thought he did that really well. So, and I like Johnny Depp actually playing Tonto.
no.
That was hilarious. So, but that's just me. So, they were also planning for more Jupiter Ascending movies than the one movie came out. Yeah, I heard about that too. So, not good. That could have been way better. Dang. Anyway,
Hey, I got good news.
Yeah.
Battle Angel Alita 2 is being made. So
yes. Yeah, the one with Johnny Depp, guys. Yeah, the one with Johnny Depp.
because I
liked
love
it.
that was one of the best anime live adaptations to film from anime ever done.
It was.
And then along came One Piece, which is literally the best. But that's the best film ever done. It was like just
Yeah, I'm going to have to find out what's going on with Battle Angel Alita 2. So, because, yeah, I definitely want that. And it's been too long. So,
Oh, it is being done. They already said it's going to be done.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'll look it up, but yeah.
But anyway, let's get to a brief commercial break before we get on to the next segment of the show. And because, you know what? It's still summertime and it's still hot outside. And Tom and I probably are still sweating balls. So here we go.
ร้อน เบอร์ 3 สิ ท่านปุโรหิต
พัดลมฮาตาริไปอะค่ะ
มันดีไงเดี๋ยว
หน้ากว้าง 18 นิ้ว ใหญ่กว่า แรงกว่า
ฮาตาริ
Well, I guess we have to give you another news article. I hope it isn't bad news.
I want that fan, and I want her in my room. Anyway, wait, can you hear me? Oh, I didn't say that out loud. No. Yes, yeah, Alita Battle Angel
What?
2 is it's actively in development and has been confirmed to be moving forward by producer James Cameron and director Robert Rodriguez. It's not yet confirmed, but it is being done. Cameron already stated that it's getting done, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gap, I gotta agree with you on that. Jupiter Ascending sucked. It sucked ass.
I want that fan, by the way, and that commercial was amazing.
You can have that fan. So, yeah, all the way from Thailand. There you go. It's cheap,
Yay.
only $5. So
Just blow away all my neighbors now. Live alone. Yay.
it blow you for a long time. Waving fan like that. Set it on high. Yeah.
No, I really want it.
As long as they don't do a Battlefield Earth 2, I'm good. Oh my god. Oh, that was so bad. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you don't want to. It's entirely. Basically the movie was made by the Church of Scientology, and it is so unbelievably bad. Oh my.
Wait. Which
God.
one are we talking about now?
Battlefield Earth.
Oh, I thought you meant there's a 2.
Yeah. No, Vince was saying as long as they don't do a Battlefield Earth 2.
I actually
good.
liked Battlefield Earth. I didn't hate it. I went to the theater to watch it. Everybody hated
did
on
you?
that. I didn't mind it.
Yeah,
I did because I didn't look at anything based after. It's just a sci-fi film. I didn't know there was anything connected to it.
Oh yeah. No, it was totally funded by the Church of Scientology to push Scientology.
I didn't think of it like that. I just seen it as a sci-fi film, and I didn't. Hey, and I liked Waterworld also. I didn't know there was a Waterworld 2. I never seen it, but yeah, I liked the first Waterworld. I actually went to the theater to see that also. Yeah.
I remember Waterworld. Damn.
Yeah.
So
I'm a different cat, remember? But yeah, I didn't hate Battlefield Earth. It did get a lot of hate, but I didn't mind it. But I didn't know about before I seen it, I didn't know about the Scientology part. I just thought it was a kind of a goofy sci-fi film. That's all I looked at it as, you know. I don't attach the stuff with it and all that jazz, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. It's I you know what? I liked it when the audience was naive, let's put it that way, to you know, to what studios were pushing, what actors were doing and stuff like that. It's like you know, it was just better that way. So now unfortunately everybody has an opinion, and I hate you all. So, not you, the audience, just all you celebrities that need to tell us your intimate, stupid thoughts. Makes me want to punch you all.
I mean, technically, Batman never had his own film, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Vince's actually Phenomenon was a Scientology movie. Yeah, that was too. That was
I
too.
never seen that one,
So-
so I can't say about that one, though.
Yeah. So it's the entire history of Scientology, I think, I believe. Yeah, it is. It is. Dutch Angle, the movie. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, next movie article, because we mentioned Paramount. Apparently, Paramount wants The Dark Knight Returns, and they can't take another reboot because, yeah. See, Paramount gets it. If this is what I think it is.
I don't classify this as a reboot. This is just a rehash of what existed before. So really, it's not a reboot, you know. So
Well, I think more along the lines of they're looking at, you know, reboot that James Gunn is doing, and it's like just continue with what Zack Snyder had done. I know a lot of people don't like, you know, his version of Superman or Batfleck, or you know
dude,
whatever.
I'm gonna say this right now: the best Bruce Wayne in any film was Affleck, easily, and he was based after Frank Miller's Dark Knight version. I mean, the costume,
Yeah.
the attitude, everything. So if you
This
go
is
by
true.
that, he is the best Batman ever. And everybody says Keaton, and I didn't mind Keaton, but to me, Ben Affleck did the best because he did the best Bruce Wayne, and for mine, it was the best take from Frank Miller's Batman, which is my favorite Batman. He was a badass.
Yeah.
He beat the crap out of it. He's not afraid to kill. Whatever. It's like Batman
Yeah.
doesn't kill. Stop. And I love the Superman.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So,
I thought his Superman was great. So
Yeah.
I had no problem with it. So, and yeah, Canadian Spider-Man. You know what? I do like. Don't get me wrong. I like Keaton's Batman. I
so
will
do I.
always like Keaton's Batman. But however, even back in the day, back in '89 when this came out. I mean, even I know Michael Keaton doesn't exactly look Bruce Wayne-ish.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, you never did.
I liked Val Kilmer's more than Keaton. I like Keaton's Batman, but I like Val Kilmer's Bruce Wayne. So, yes, exactly, John. The only Batman movie I want to see is The Return of Val Kilmer. The only real
Sadly,
Batman.
we'll never
Yeah,
see that
yeah.
because of his health. So, he's
Yeah. That and, well, kind of. So.
Yeah, exactly. So he was a legend, though. I was a huge Val Kilmer fan. Some of his classic in the films,
Yeah.
but no. To me, Ben Affleck did a great job as Batman. I think he was, to me, the best Bruce Wayne there was because he played that cocky character and that rich man. People, you have to have Bruce Wayne down, and he was one of the best. Unlike and I like the new actor that played the new one. He played an okay Batman, but he played such a whiny Bruce Wayne. I was like, I hate his Bruce Wayne. The new guy.
Oh, you mean
Robert-
Sparkle Vampire guy?
I like him. He's a good actor, actually, but just his Bruce Wayne was horrible. I was like, I don't like your Bruce. Like,
You know what?
He's done some
I
good.
still haven't seen that.
Not a bad film. I'm not gonna say I didn't mind him as Batman, and it was some kind of cool, but just as Bruce Wayne was kind of whiny for me. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
we don't
what's going
need
on with Paramount here?
we don't need Nipple Batman. We don't need Mr. Nipple Batman. No, let's keep him out of it. He sucked. He was the worst.
Come on. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Victor Freeze. Come on. That was hilarious. You're gonna. I know. Yes, it was over the top, freaking neon and all that kind of stuff. It was like over the top kind of Batman. It was almost like not kind of comic booky Batman, and it's not really quite like like an animated kind of Batman kind of thing, but it had that kind of weird cartooniness ish kind of to it in a weird kind of way, So
Yeah, it
but
did,
yeah,
but
no,
it's just
the bat
too hokey
nipples
for me.
the bat nipples were
Yeah.
dumb, exactly. But come on, Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, that's hilarious.
My favorite combination would have been, and I like Christian Bale. Bale did a good Batman too, I think. But I would have been Heath Ledger as Joker and Ben Affleck as Batman. That would have been a perfect combination. So I really would have loved that. But
Vince shove his back credit card with the bats on fly. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. I love that.
I know he was younger version. It's still he was an idiot. I just thought he wasn't that smart. I don't care if he was small. He just was too dumb and too whiny for me. I was like, Bruce Wayne was never that whiny. It was like, no, I didn't care for that. I thought it was dumb.
That and when Lenny Kravitz's daughter that played Catwoman in this is like
That was
trying
too.
to talk to him. It's like, well, your parents were like privileged. It's like, oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up!
Makes
Exactly.
me not wanna
They
watch
showed.
it.
They had some woke stuff in that film too, which I'm like, get that out of the. No. So.
And that's why I don't want to
I'll
watch
stay-
it. Yeah,
It's
like,
exactly.
screw that.
It's not a
Yeah.
bad film, but it's not the best Batman. Like I said, give me Bale.
Yeah.
Bale to me would be Ben Affleck #1, Christian Bale #2. So for Batman.
Later on, Bruce realizes that he has to take care of his Wayne. Yeah. Okay, so what's going on with Paramount here? Apparently, everyone reading our Dark Knight Returns reporting, apparently the past week, has asked the same question in one form or another. Why would the incoming owners of Warner Brothers want a Zack Snyder Batman movie? So, apparently, the insiders They put it to the insiders, and apparently the same insiders that told us Hal Jordan dies, which was confirmed last night. Yeah, and it totally was. Called it. Apparently the answer came back as a list, and none of it is fan service. It's business. So apparently, according to insiders, there are a few reasons Paramount wants a Dark Knight Returns, and 2 of them explain the whole week. I can just imagine what it is. First of all, reboots are stupid. And FKHC says, up yours, Canada. Thank you. I agree with that sentiment.
Wait. Hold on. Tim, no, Tim. Vince just made a very interesting piece. Did the Batgirl film get released underground? Is it out there now? That's what Vince just said. It said, did anybody see it?
Have any of you seen the leaks of the Batgirl movie? I've seen only little clips here and there, but I've never seen. Maybe the film was leaked? I don't know. I'll have to look now. If you know any more on that, Vince, let us know. Let us know, because I do want to see it. I just want to see it. Yo, you know what? Okay, wouldn't it be insane? Would it not be insane if we ended up with the movie and we do it on a Thursday cheesy kung fu sci-fi movie night? Oh my God, that'd be.
Take a chance. I don't know. Adam West was an awesome Batman. I'm going to give that to Vince. Yeah, I can't. If we're going to include television versions,
yes.
It's what I grew up with. So
Yes. Totally 100% Vince. Yeah.
Mind you, I keep on hearing in my head the do. He acted. Just I can't get that thing.
That and do that play Lego Batman. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it.
Here's my theory. Okay. Why Paramount doesn't want to do a reboot? First of all, reboots are stupid. Everybody sighs at a reboot. It's like, oh my God, okay, great. We're going to have to put up with another stupid origin story, or we're going to have to put up with somebody else's version of this and that. And it's just retarded. It's tiring. It's like, I want to see, the various villains just get on with it with the same actor and just continue. That's all you got to do. Don't, it's, it's stupid. It's a waste of money. Just continue with the story. That's all you got to do,
Damn, no, it's just the fight scenes.
And John says, are you aware that Conroy got to play live-action Batman once? I did not know that. Don't risk the Green Machine channel, says Tim. If only it was leaked, maybe for Cosme only. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Tim, here's the thing. If we got away totally with playing Star Wars, the Star Wars original trilogy, the specialized one, yes, we totally got away with it. And last Thursday,
last week.
But that's right. So there you go. We can do this. We can do it. So.
But don't forget this coming week we have Plan 9 for Vince. So yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly, totally, 100%. But yeah, no, reboots are retarded. Reboots are stupid. I hate them. It's a waste of time. So, but let's see what Paramount thinks. I thought that scene was actually pretty cool. I do. Anyway, apparently, Paramount can't take another reboot. So, the first is priority itself. So, apparently, the insiders, in our insiders' words, it is the greatest, most iconic of the 2 most popular superheroes, Batman and Superman. Exactly. Dark Knight Returns, awesome story. Batman beats the living daylights out of Superman. If you've ever read The Dark Knight Returns, and if you haven't, why the hell have you not? It is an epic story. You have to read it. And apparently the people who would greenlight it know what a new start costs. Exactly.
Oh,
it's
and by the way, if you're going to watch the Batman versus Superman movie, watch the Ultimate Edition. It's more of a... It's better. It's so much better. It's really good.
It actually is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, John. Just look at Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Lanterns, and Last Superman. Exactly. It's, Although Spider-Man, I will have to say this, Spider-Man has actually been really, really good. I will say that.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Fantastic
we can't really
Four.
fit that last Spider-Man movie was Chef's Kiss. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. And so was the one before it. The last two Spider-Man films, Tom Holland is now officially Spider-Man. Like, he's going to be hard to replace now because he's earned that right with that mask. Like, he actually wore the traditional costume in the newest film, and I'm like, oh, that was so cool. And he acted more like Peter Parker. Yeah, go ahead.
This is true. Plus, on top of that, he's done more than Tobey Maguire and
Andrew Garfield.
the other one there. Andrew Garfield.
And I still want one Andrew Garfield one to make it equal for him. But either way, Tom is doing a great job. And but then again, they're not directly just Disney. They're also Sony films as well. And Sony's not messing them up as much. So, yeah.
If I had to pick from those two, I would totally take Tobey Maguire. Totally. That's just me.
Well, I just want Andrew to have his equal third film like everybody else got to at least have three, you know?
I just want to see Tobey Maguire do another cheesy dance of some sort.
Well, heck, if you're going to do Tobey, give me the older Spider-Man, like older Peter Parker. He's married, he has a kid, he's still trying to do Spider-Man. And I know people might not like this, maybe he will pass the mantle on to Miles Morales, because he's too old to do this himself. He wants to retire. There, you can bring in Miles that way. And I don't hate Miles. I know he gets hate. He's never going to be Spider-Man, but he is still not a bad character in his own way, and you could pass the mantle on to him. But I'd be okay with that, because let's be honest, Tobey's getting older, so he could fit the old Spider-Man version. So,
okay, John. I was speaking of lack of origin stories. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, then again, Fantastic Four. You kind of did okay. Aside from the 2015 crap fest. That was Fantastic Four, which does not exist in my books. Forget it, because it was just horrible. You did, in a way, kind of get a version of Fantastic Four. So, with Jessica Alba. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding. And you did kind of get it with this one. Well, okay. You sort of kind of got it with the new one that came out last year. Sort of. I mean,
they
everybody kind of knows,
baby.
The Fantastic Four stories. Yeah, exactly.
Which is one of the strongest characters in Marvel history, so.
True. Lanterns, I haven't seen, so I really don't even care. Last Super, I think everybody pretty much knows how the origin story of Super. I mean, for God's sake, he's been around for almost 100 years. I think everybody knows the origin of Superman by now. So, but
yeah, it's kind of. Mind you, there's another reason I hated the new film. Oh, but his parents wanted you to dominate the Earth. What?
Oh
no! What?
Yes, exactly.
I hated that. That was so stupid. You're gonna dominate humans.
Oh yeah.
No, his parents wanted him to take care of the humans. What the hell? Like, my gosh, stop.
It's like, what's the point if Krypton is gone, right? And they're all dead. Aside from Superman and his cousin, right? Aside from those two, what would be the point of even dominating the Earth? You're not gonna, you're not doing it for some sort of Kryptonian empire, because even if you were to think about breeding with humans, they'd be just half-breeds anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
They do kind of hint that with Zack Snyder's version, which is actually in the comics and in the video games, is where, remember, somebody end up killing Lois Lane and Superman goes nuts. And then he starts just kind of going. And I like that story. He actually kills Joker by ripping out his heart. And then and Superman just loses it. And the whole world has to bow to him. So that was kind of an interesting story, because he loses it that he's killed Lois. So I'm like, I didn't hate that one. So
no. But apparently, initially, they're told that the Ellisons, DeLuca, and Saudi investors, because remember I brought that up a few months ago, are in ongoing talks, and no, they can't take another reboot to build the characters up again.
No.
Let's just say that. Because, yeah, again, it takes too much time. Actors get older, and, and then they just lose heart and don't want to do it anymore. It's a fact. I mean, look at Pedro Pascal's mustache and everything he's in. So it's just horrible. But if you look... But Batman has been restarted on screen 4 times since Michael Keaton, and counting the one James Gunn that he still hasn't even cast yet, if that even happens, which, God, I really hope it doesn't, and Superman 3 times since Christopher Reeve, and that's not even counting TV. So, each restart bought years of setup before any kind of payout whatsoever, and that's true.
And there's actually been more than that. Don't forget, there was Gotham, which kind of showed a very young version of Batman. That was basically more Gordon, but they showed hints of Batman. And in the Joker movie, they kind of introduced a young Bruce as well. But the Joker 2 was garbage, so I haven't watched it. I want to watch it. That's with Lady Gaga, not touching it. First one was brilliant, though. So they've showed different versions of Batman throughout the years. But if we're just going on films, it's... we can't take another one. There was rumor of Alan Richardson wanted to play it, and I'd be okay with him. Like I said, he's done Reacher, he's done Hawkman in the Titans. So he's been in the DC universe. He's been in, and the guy's a good actor. But I don't know if I just want to reboot. I'm tired of rebooting. It is getting annoying. It's
Exactly. I just want you to get on with the story.
Yes.
Same person, same actor. Just bring in a rogues gallery of villains, and you know what? Here's the thing. Maybe, as popular as it is in a movie, maybe don't kill off your villains all the time. They don't always have to die. They really don't. Technically, let's take Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Okay? And, yes, Green Goblin did die, but, they found a way to sort of kind of bring him back in a way.
That was cool.
Which was smart. Yes, exactly. So, but it's kind of, in a way, kind of sad to see, like, a villain, like, say, Joker, killed off. It's like, yeah, well, we're never going to see him again. Okay, well, then what's the next character that's going to be nicked off, right?
Well, that's what's sad about with Bale's Batman. Joker would have come back, and to me, he's the greatest Joker ever. I'm sorry, Heath Ledger did the best Dark Knight Joker ever. It was just brilliant. But
was good.
Sadly, he died in the making of that film, so we'll never see. But they were going to bring him back, because he even said he held him upside down and was going to put him in Gotham. It's like, oh, crap. But sadly he died after that, so
it's a bummer. Tommy of the Guinea Pig Tommy of the Guinea Pig Collective. That's what I was trying to say. How's it going, dude? Nice to see you in the chat. Alan Richardson is an a-hole. Yes, Vince, I agree with you.
I've never heard that one. I hear he's one of the nicest guys going. I actually talked about suicide attempts, and so
apparently
I don't
not.
know.
Apparently he's a douche nozzle. So, because of
then again, maybe he talked out against Hollywood and they'll make it bad his name. Sort of like that girl that just got killed. I don't trust what comes out nowadays. I like to read more. Because,
Yeah, no. Apparently, video was caught a little while ago that he literally punched a guy just because he liked Trump.
No. I seen that.
And
he was riding his motorbike in a neighborhood. The guy actually approached him and was going to attack him. I seen the whole footage. They actually showed his version of the camera. He was in the right for punching the guy out. The guy tried to stop them on a motorbike and had him wiped out twice. They didn't show that in his version, but then they released the Reeve footage. The guy, Alan, had a perfect... He actually gave him multiple opportunities to back off, and he wouldn't. So eventually, yeah, he did, because he kept on pushing him over on his motorbike. I watched it. There's a second footage out there that shows he was actually in the right for what he did.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's...
Interesting. And, John, remember when they said Pratt was a douche, too? Yeah, true, but I kind of knew he wasn't.
But no. Again, I heard Chris Pratt, he's just uber religious. So that's why they call him a douche, because they don't like Christians and Catholics in Hollywood.
Yeah.
See what
but
I
he's
mean
also
by
a libtard
sometimes
on top of that too.
I don't. I don't. I think he's more right, Chris Pratt. If I think he's more.
Oh, Chris
right-wing,
Pratt.
isn't
Yeah,
he?
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he is. He is. No,
So
I was talking
that's the
about
thing.
Richardson.
Yeah, but he's not as bad as some of them, though. He's at least not like I don't know. I find Hollywood like to twist people when they're not into their policies. Like I said, Chris Pratt is a perfect example. He's this, he's that.
Yep.
No, he's just a religious man who seems like a nice guy. So
Exactly. But what's going on here? So apparently, The Dark Knight Returns needs none of that. That's right. Don't do another stupid reboot. Just stop it. So, two actors the audience already accepts as these characters in the most famous story ever told about them, per our insiders, already storyboarded. So, and then of course you got competition, right? So, Spider-Man racing to $2 billion, and Avengers Doomsday next. Somehow, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Doomsday. And apparently DC just can't rely on Matt Reeves' Batverse, they said. No, exactly. Screw that. And that's where it stands. Apparently Brand New Day just hit $2 billion. One of only 7 movies to do so.
Yep.
And Avengers Doomsday lands December 18th. So apparently Warner Brothers owns Slate because James Gunn is a retard. Supergirl, the worst performing DC movie of all time. And good. I'm glad, because that was just a receding piece of shite. And Reeves' next Batman isn't due until February 2028. And I hope it never comes out. So, and apparently One Gotham is not enough volume against that. See, I never watched Gotham.
Gotham is good. I like Gotham.
I didn't bother.
Oh, really good show. Really good show. But to me, Penguin was so evil and so they kind of went on one side, but he was pure evil, and I was like, okay, that's evil, And the Riddler was good too. So, see, I didn't know about what he said about Trump. Alan Richardson, if he did, But then again, let me just say one point on this. Why have the list not come out yet? What is Trump hiding on that? That's all I'm going to say. I mean, I'm not a good for him against him, but he should have released that list already. Yeah. So is he on the list? I mean, just because I'm not saying he is or isn't, but it just seems funny that list hasn't been released yet. It should have been out there. He said he's going to release it, but why hasn't he?
Maybe there's.
I'm just being honest. To me, there's no side.
No, and that's fine. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with that. I think there's something going on behind the scenes that nobody's aware of yet. I think there... but anyway...
Like I said, Ezra Miller's a guy that's really creepy and weird. Now, that's evil. Like, some of the stuff he's done is pure evil. Like, he's groomed little children. Like, no. Alan might not agree with it. I don't agree with certain things. But he doesn't seem like a bad kind of guy. That Ezra Miller, he's just, oh my gosh. I showed a clip of him being arrested recently. Leave me, I want a female touching me. I'm they, them. What? What? You weirdo. You're a guy. I'm a they, them. I want a female cop to risk me. Okay, that's weird. And then he was grooming a 14-year-old girl. And there was a lot going on there. So.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I may not agree with everything that Alan Richardson says. Obviously, I don't. Here. Right? But again, let's put it this way, because it lives in the United States, and even though we don't have free speech in Canadistan, he is technically entitled to say it. Our country is worse off than that. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to agree with it, but he still has a speech. And he can go ahead and
unlike
say
Canadians.
It. So, yeah, unlike Canadians. It's a Bill C9. So.
And incoming Bill
But apparently, yay. But apparently it raises the objection everybody will make to Batmen. Or should I say bat they them? Apparently insiders say the new regime has already answered it. The new regime knows that Sony's spontaneous Spider-Verse didn't hit the MCU Spidey. And it didn't. Which is actually kind of amazing in a way. But 2 Spider-Man, 2 audiences, no cannibalization. Exactly. So, sure, you may have had like Spidey spin-off movies, which some of them were not the best.
Okay, that
let's
Spider
say.
Girl one. What was the name of it again? The Spider Witch, whatever. What was it again?
Yeah, Madam Web.
Yeah, that was garbage. Garbage. I mean, the Venom films.
Horrible.
I like the Venom films, but the Venom films.
Venom was
and
okay.
Me and Jason have agreed, especially Carnage one should have been rated R. It should not have been a PG film. Make it rated R, and trust me, Woody Harrelson could have played that. If anybody ever seen him in what's that other film he did? Gosh, help me out here. He
Natural
plays a
Born
serial-
Killers?
Yes, he was pure evil in that film, but he played it so good. I'm like, he would have made a great Carnage. If they took his shackles off, made it rated R, he would have killed that role. Not pun
You know
intended.
what? That is one I haven't seen.
Which one?
Natural Born Killers.
Oh my gosh, that's an amazing film.
I know.
Whoa, pure evil. Like him and Juliette Louis-Dreyfus, or not Juliette Louis-Dreyfus, Juliette Lewis does a great job. Like, wow, like so, they're just pure great killers. I mean, I'm not promoting killing, but they just did it good. And I think he would have played a great Carnage, but they handcuffed him, but not making it rated R. And the whole series, Venom is a rated R character. So, but I think Tom Hardy did a great job. But the other films were, like, I didn't mind them. The
Craven could have been better.
It wasn't bad, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But yes, but I think, you know what would have improved those films? Having Spider-Man in them. Actually have Tom Holland appear. I know! Like, have him appear or something to do with it, but no. I was like, you idiots.
Yeah, plus it would have also made sense if you put Venom in the same universe that Spider-Man is in.
It's like they had to meet. They hinted at it because he was going to go visit New York in the last film. I'm going to New York. Like, oh damn it! Stop. Oh,
But I mean, you find out that he's in a different universe. It's like, why would you do that?
Oh,
like that's just dumb.
Yeah, Mr.
You
Pigman
know?
says you got to watch it now. Go watch it now.
Yeah, I know.
But not
Sure,
now.
good.
Wait till you're done
So.
broadcasting. But you definitely got to watch Natural Born Killers. It's such a great film.
Oh, man. So apparently, Sony's animated Spider-Verse films ran alongside Tom Holland's MCU run, and both thrived. Exactly, because the Into the Spider-Verse movies, not actually that bad. They're actually pretty good. I do kind of enjoy them. And apparently applied to DC's Reeves Gotham and Snyder's Gotham can coexist. And the standalone model, our July reporting described, done this way, Warner Brothers did Watchmen, is built exactly for that. I will not watch the series Watchmen because too many changes in that and they can go screw themselves. So apparently the second reason is about scale and about who is available to deliver it. So, per the insiders...
The movie Watchmen, sorry. The movie Watchmen was amazing.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
the Ultimate Edition, yeah. But yeah, I
Totally.
haven't touched the TV series. Sounds like it's horrible.
Oh, God, yeah. No, forget it.
Oh, by the way, Vince just asked a quick question before you continue. Tom Hardy was better as Bane or Venom? I know some people didn't
Venom.
like his Bane. I loved his Bane, though, because if people remember, he's based after the classic Bane, not the comic book or the cartoon version, but I guess the original Bane was a lot more cerebral than the comic book originally.
Huh.
He was portraying that version more, which I liked. I mean, he was pure, very manipulative, very intelligent, whereas you get the other one was just a bodybuilder with the, So I liked his version of Bane because it was harkening back to the older Bane version. I think he did a good job. But yeah, Venom is my favorite.
The only version of Bane that I like is Appion's version of Bane.
Yes.
And Miss
Appion.
and Miss Glow, how's it going? Nice to see you tonight. I hope you are having fun and that you are well. So, welcome to the show. It's been a while. It's been such a while, man. I would love to get Appion back. Jeez, that'd be awesome. Yes, Batman.
We just
But
can't
apparently,
do it.
no, I know. It's, I lack the Appion-ness of his Bane. Yeah. But apparently, According to the insiders, quote, there is a hunger for epic mythological events tailored for IMAX. And there is, quote, no DC superhero pitch that any director in Hollywood can make, save for Chris Nolan and the Russos, that would fulfill what Warners know the audience wants. So apparently this hunger is not theoretical, because apparently The Odyssey, shot entirely in IMAX, became Nolan's biggest movie. Still very odd to say that. And Disney just locked Avengers Secret Wars and Star Wars Starfighter into IMAX. Yeah, but Starfighter, is that ever going to come out? Probably not. I don't know.
Whatchamacallit is... Remember, didn't you do an article, or maybe it was me and Jason, we talked about how Orion is working hard to get that out. It's going to be done.
God help me. Anyway.
Dude,
so,
he's a great actor, and his hands on... He's a guy like Henry Cavill. It's Gosling. He's a fellow geek like the rest of us. And like I said, look at Hail Mary. He'll make sure it's done right, because he's very hands on with it, I guess.
I'm hoping so. It's just I'm thinking in my head now, Disney Star Wars.
But remember, whatchamacallit, Rogue One and the TV series after that.
True. I will give you that. Yes. So the event format is what's working, and it's what Paramount has told everybody it wants for Warner Brothers. So now run the list of directors who can make the DC at that scale, and it definitely is not James Gunn. So Nolan only wants to work his films, and fine, great, let him do that, which has been the truth since he left Gotham. The Russos, who are actually pretty damn good, are committed to Marvel the next few years, with Doomsday in December and Secret Wars a year later.
Yeah, they're kind of busy. So
yeah, very, very busy. Even Destin Cretton is set for Naruto next. God. And Sony wants him back for Spidey again. Now, okay, because Cretton did do a good job on Brand New Day. I will give him that. He did. He did fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so now apparently he wants to do Naruto for Netflix, like what Buddy What's-His-Name did for One Piece. So oh man.
That's not a bad thing to stick in with, though.
I
mean, One Piece is a chef's kiss. That's, again, like I said, besides Battlefield Alita, the best adaptation to film, One Piece is one of the best adaptations to television. It's perfect.
True. I'm just having a little, I don't know what it is.
Positivity. Look for the positive aspect. Yes.
Yeah, because I'm just having a hard time picturing Naruto live action. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. We all know a lot of anime adaptations have stunk.
Yeah.
But some of them didn't turn out that bad. So
some people hated Ghost in the Shell, even though it wasn't accurate. It's still in its own world. It wasn't bad because they explained things if you actually paid attention.
Exactly. So that One Piece was obviously good. Like we mentioned that I don't know how many times.
The Japanese version of Death Note, if anybody's ever seen those.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yep.
The Japanese version, not North American. Don't that doesn't exist actually in my world. No. But the Japanese versions of Death Note, so perfect. And they actually had spin-offs, L and all of them. But Yu
Yu Hachiko on Netflix, live action version. As short as it is, not bad. Not bad. If you've ever seen the anime, which is, I think, from back in the 90s. So, not too bad. So,
give me my Robotech, damn it.
Yes. Need Robotech.
Yes.
God, I want that so bad. But apparently, the last part.
Really, Vince? You had to bring that up. Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yes, Miss Glow. Yes.
Also.
They are planning on doing a live-action Naruto. I reported this like a few months ago. They definitely are planning that. So, however, if they learned their lesson from One Piece, Because I don't know, Miss Chloe, if you've seen the One Piece series yet on the live action one on Netflix yet. Don't know if you've seen that yet.
Chef Kiss, yeah.
It's good. It's really good. So we're hoping that they've learned their lesson of what works. And, yes, I'm leery of that being adapted to live action. But if they see what works and what has worked with One Piece, then you never know. And yes, Gundam Wing, exactly, because that's going to be live action too. On top of that,
And I'm generalizing Vince with Robotech. I mean all of it. So it's like, yeah, not just Macro. I know people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if we say Robotech, then obviously we mean Macross. Obviously.
There was a live Attack on Titan. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was two movies. The movie, and then there was a sequel. Like it's supposed to be like, two movies that tell the whole complete story ish, kind of.
Yeah, I'm with you, Vince. I didn't know that existed. So.
Yeah, no, there is. I seen it a few years ago, and it's all right. It's pretty neat. So
I have to finish the actual
I never did get around to watch
the anime, but
I'm not going to spoil it for you. So definitely won't do that. So live action was interesting. It was interesting. I'll put it that way. So, that's right. And the game adaptation of Fallout. That was, you know what? I still haven't finished season 2. Damn. Live action Bleach. Miss Glow.
I could talk about Fallout for ages. That's my favorite game.
Live action. Okay, the Japanese version, at least, of live action Full Metal Alchemist. That wasn't too bad. I never did see live action Sailor Moon. I heard it was out there.
I've seen versions of it, but it wasn't the wrong version. It wasn't quite that version. It must have been a different network thing. I was like, oh, that's an interesting Sailor Moon.
I think so. Okay, I know it came out, I think, roughly, I'm going to say probably 10 years ago. Live action Pat Labor.
Okay, yeah. Now there's a good anime I haven't seen in a while. But yeah, Fallout. Going back to Fallout, Fallout Season 2 is brilliant. You actually seen I love the Fallout series. Now that Obsidian now has the rights again to Fallout. They just got them back from Bethesda. They're gonna maybe remake Fallout 3 and New Vegas again, the remastered, and they're working on a new one. So, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, the Fallout Season 2 is amazing. So we've seen the Death Claws finally, and I'm like, okay, I like it. So yeah.
Canadian Spider-Man, live action Captain K-Man starring Ellen Page. God.
The sad part about it is I had a crush on her when she was she was cute as hell.
When she was still a she, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And then live action Kenshin. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Damn.
But yeah, live action.
So
One Piece is brilliant. So
yeah, hopefully Naruto, because I imagine Kishimoto, like Oda, wants it done right. And if he does the same thing, overlook everything, then things should be okay. So, but apparently, if you cross off all those names, the answer answers itself. So the one director that a DC pitch at IMAX event scale, already built for IMAX and ready to go with the boards drawn, the author co-signing and both leads named is Zack Snyder. Because apparently people want Zack Snyder back. So you put the two together, and this stops looking like a fan campaign and starts looking like a spreadsheet. Because remember that reported, a little over a month ago or something like that? Apparently, the Snyder Cut was doing phenomenally well overseas.
Yeah, it was. And on top of that, him and Frank Miller were at Comic-Con interviewing on stage together about some future projects.
Yep. So something be going on. But apparently The Dark Knight Returns is the only DC event that requires zero character rebuilding, is pre-sold to the largest superhero audience in the world, and if it's the IMAX format, the market is rewarding. And comes from the only director able to deliver it who isn't already spoken for. So, both stars are named, per our insiders. Ben Affleck as Batman, Henry Cavill as Superman. And Snyder himself keeps signaling, most recently at Batman vs. Superman set, photo, scored to, we do this together.
Yep.
Yep. So the only thing missing is an owner who can say yes. So, because Warner Brothers has not agreed to close the deal until the trial verdict as late as June 2027, unless a settlement lands before Ellison's October 1st deadline. And after that, maybe welcome to the Snyderverse again. So, if things happen with Paramount, that they end up taking over, it could be very likely that the Snyderverse could be coming back.
Okay.
And
no
reboots.
I'm gonna. Okay, I want to make a comment on this, but I'll let
You
finish
do
first.
that.
Well,
No,
first I
because,
want to say something.
you don't have to
Vince
rebuild
says-
anything over again. Yeah.
No, exactly. Vince said something in the thing, and I agree. Notice Ellen Page was so much happier as Ellen more than Elliot. They always seem miserable
She
and
was.
angry. I don't understand
Yeah.
that. Like, I'm transitioning to be happy. You're never happy anymore. What the hell? Like, it's mental health. But anyway, as for this, I'm just going to say one thing. Darkseid. He exists. The story's already there.
Yes.
This character is actually more powerful than Thanos. People don't realize that. He's the ultimate baddie, and they were about to introduce him. He was coming to Earth. Because remember, he found the life... What is it? The life something they call it? Life force or whatever they call it. And he found it. It's on Earth.
Life equation. Yeah.
Yeah, and they found it, and he's like, he's going to get it done himself because Steppenwolf couldn't get it done. So he's going, they showed the head, and wow, it's like, oh my gosh, that in the battles, and then you had Martian Manhunter at the end introduced. I'm like, oh gosh, yeah, I got goosebumps thinking about it. It's like, yay! It's like, just give me. All I say is give me Grant. From the TV series, this Flash, get rid of Ezra, and oh my gosh, I'm happy. Get the rest of the cast back. I'm okay with it. So yeah.
Yeah, I never did like him as Flash. I swear he looks like a trainee in a Flash outfit.
Like, to me, Grant did a better Flash on the TV series, way better. So.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Anti-life, yeah, the anti-life, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Because Darkseid is, I'm gonna say he's at least Galactus tier.
Yes, he's that powerful.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Totally, 100%. And yeah, I know, John. Yes, sure, get over it. Snyder's moved on, but yeah, you know what? And maybe a lot of people will move on from there. And for me at least, I can only speak for myself, obviously. I hate it leaving a story
unfinished,
undone. Yeah.
And it's not just that. I mean, some people didn't like him there. I loved his versions. You got to watch the director's cuts, though. They're always the better one. Like, look at, like I said, the director's cut Batman versus Superman. The Justice League, you wanted Snyder's version. You want, usually the director's cuts. The original theater versions are always cut up. When they show the director's cuts of these films, they're usually way better. And I think he did an amazing perfect job. Well, they already have Darkseid. He's CG, and he's done perfectly. You don't need to change it. Whoever played Darkseid voice, keep it. Like, Darkseid's already cast. The end of Justice League. Watch the end of Justice League. You see Darkseid throughout that film, and you're like, wow. You're just, he has an aura about him. Whatever, it's just like, that is a pure badass. It's like, yep, he's going to kill the planet.
Ron Perlman for Darkseid.
No, they already got a Darkseid. I said keep who you got.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know they were to go to Darkseid, but that would be interesting.
No, I want Ron Perlman in another Hellboy, which he's trying to get started. He's trying to get that done.
Yes.
He's pushing for it, so.
True. I did like him as Hellboy. That's pretty good. I never did see the first the reboot. I never did see it because it's not Ron Perlman.
No,
Ron
I
Perlman
tried
was
watching
great.
it. I turned it off 10 minutes in. I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, it's not the same. And again, that's a perfect reason why Reboots
Ah,
suck.
Pop,
Did
how
you
you
think-
doing, Pop? And I know,
Pop!
no, Pop, it's, I don't mind the tones, and I do like it. So yeah. I know I know you don't like it. I know.
Pop, would you rather have James Gunn or
Yeah,
Snyder?
I don't want James
If
Gunn.
you had to pick the two, would it be James Gunn or Zack Snyder?
James Gunn, who makes everybody gay and hate Jesus, it's like, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
If you had to pick between the two, I gotta know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, because it could be worse, and it was. So, and but says yeah, keep Darkseid mostly CGI and have him voiced by, Michael Ironside. That'd be interesting. Michael Ironside voiced as Darkseid.
Actually, Ray Porter is the guy who did the voice for him in the movie, so
Yeah.
I think he did a fine job. So Michael Ironside did the cartoon animated series version, of course, but Ray Porter, I think he did a fine job.
Bob, option C. Let the rest. Let it rest for a few years and then start over. I'll wait.
Yeah, but that's what we're saying. We don't want to start over again. Too many reboots. It's like, let's just. I want the rest of the story told.
Yeah.
Because there's still a dark side story, and I like Henry as Superman. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. I love Gal as Wonder Woman. So like.
Oh yeah, totally, 100%. Yeah.
Like keep that cast. That's a good cast, and let Zach do what
Exactly.
tell the story, do the trilogy, and then reboot it a few years later. But give us what we want. I want a solo Ben Affleck Batman movie. I think he can pull off a great Dark Knight movie. So yeah.
So because you got to kind of remember this. Remember when the first God, I was going to say Tobey Maguire, but it's not Tobey Maguire. It's Holland. When the first Holland movie came out, right? Spider-Man movie,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And they said there's no point in doing another origin story. We already know how Spider-Man got his powers, right?
No, exactly. Yeah.
And it worked. And
Yeah.
they were right. We already know how Spider-Man got his radioactive spider. Yeah, everybody knows, right? So, I mean, yeah, option C for both MCU and DCU. Yeah. But I mean, that's the point. How many times do you have to retell the same origin story over and over and over again before everybody's like, we know, we got it, just get on with the damn story kind of thing. Just continue with what you got. You know?
The sad part about Michael Ironside, I'm a diehard Mike. I mean, he's Canadian, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's a Canadian actor. He actually can't even do Sam Fisher anymore because his voice, he's kind of not the same anymore. And it's sad because I wanted him as Sam Fisher because there's supposed to be a new Splinter Cell game coming out, but sadly they couldn't get Michael Ironside. It's like, damn it! But he's just getting too old now. And but yeah, he's a brilliant actor, one of my favorites. But he's just getting up there now. But
no, and John, I know Civil War was his first appearance. I know that, but. But when it was coming to the Spider-Man movies, like they said, there's no point in retelling the whole origin anyway, right? Even if it was like, a flashback or, whatever, right? There's no point because we already know, right? So if you do another reboot story, like, oh, wow, it's Batman. How did he become Batman? It's like, come on. By now, we already know.
yeah, I didn't care about origin stories. We're comic book fans. We know. To me, that's just I'm bored of telling the same. We know how Batman became Batman. We know how Superman became. They hinted at it a little bit in Man of Steel, but you don't need it told. It's been told. It's overdone. It's like just get on to what we know at them at the current age. We already know how they became their way. So.
And John, I think you said it earlier in a few spots back. Yeah, Brainiac. I want a Brainiac. Give me a Brainiac. I want to see a good Brainiac. So
the first Wonder Woman film, which I love, that was technically an origin story. They showed her as Diane learning, and so that was an origin story told in the Wonder Woman film, and that was amazing. The first one,
it worked.
Yeah, the second one was garbage. That writing was garbage. I don't blame Gal on that, but the first one was amazing, and it was an origin story. So yeah.
Although I didn't mind it because I didn't see Pedro Pascal's mustache, so that worked. Yeah,
Michael Ironside
was a different
was the
look
only
for him.
I like Vince. Yeah, Michael Ironside was the only bright thing in that Highlander movie that shouldn't be named. Yeah,
true. Yeah. And let's not forget Michael Ironside in Starship Troopers. So
he's in so many amazing films. The guy's a great, and like I said, Canadian actor. It's like people forget. He's done voices and comics and cartoons, video games. Like the guy's done so much. And
can you imagine? Take this. Okay, take this. Take Michael Ironside and replace him in the first RoboCop movie with the dad from that 70s show. What's his name? Replace him with Michael Ironside. That would be really interesting. I would kind of almost like to see that and see how that would look. Damn. But anyway, see, now we're pretty much at the end of the show. We're going to do the whole cartoon break before we go. And why? Because that's what we do here. So, set you up for the rest of the week before we tell you what's going to be going on for the rest of the week. Ironside and V. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So, what we will do right now is my handy-dandy producer, Tom, will cue up the episode, and we will all have a little bit of a giggle. And, yeah, he was in Highlander 2. You know what? Highlander 2 is actually my guilty pleasure. I actually do like it. So, you know, yeah, I know. Crucify me, I don't care. And that's why I'm turning off the chat so I don't have to look at your comments on the screen right now. So, and then I don't feel so guilty. Yeah, right?
But we love you.
That's right. Please don't demonetize me. Anyway,
And don't
okay.
forget to like, share, and subscribe. But, yeah.
That's right. Because if you don't, you're a Nazi. And we don't like Nazis here. So, all of you watching on Rumble and X right now and all that beautiful, beautiful people that are still typing in and wondering why I have not been shut down. So, anyway, enjoy onto the cartoon, and then we'll fill you in on what's going on for the rest of the week. So, enjoy, people.
I still don't
Comes
follow
on,
any of
which
this.
is
Look,
good.
it's really simple. I'm the son of the King of Britannia.
Then why are you in Japan?
Let me break it down for you. Every nation belongs to one of three major empires. Britannia, the Chinese Federation, Britannia, Santa Maria, Kazakhstan, Britannia, Alderaan, Britannia, Corneria, and Britannia.
I don't even know why I bothered to ask.
My dad is the current King of Britannia.
This job is bitchin' good.
With Dad being the king and all, one wife really wasn't his thing. Unfortunately, it was only too late that he discovered the downside of having too many wives.
If I gotta watch one more episode of Bridezillas, I'm gonna saw my own arm off.
See, me and Nonnally have the same mother. Nonnally, we have to kill the Tooth Fairy!
Every day I pray I was adopted.
We had a ton of half-brothers and sisters who all lived with us at Dad's place. And my God, we were mother-licking adorable. For the most part, we tolerated each other. However, sometimes we got on each other's nerves. In my defense, she would not let go of that plate. Of course, there was that one half-brother. Never mind. Anyway, one day I went along with Dad on a diplomatic trip to Japan. You see, Japan used to be a great independent nation led by a great man. There was only one flaw. His son. I can live entirely on a diet of crayons and lighter fluid. After one tragic slip-and-slide incident, I decided we should return home. Only to find that my mother had gone and gotten herself shot.
That's nuts!
From there, I was sent back to Japan, where I thought my father would miss me.
What was I thinking about just now? Something about Japan. We're taking over Japan. Booyah.
Meanwhile, Suzaku was determined when he grew up to win the war between Japan and Britannia. Unfortunately, he signed up for the wrong side.
Not surprised.
Yes, but what is surprising is that even with Suzaku on their team, the Britannians somehow won. Which brings me to today. Long story short, there's some remnants of the underground Japanese army.
If anyone wants a pizza bagel, email me and I'll give you some.
There's still some Britannia soldiers occupying the country.
Dude, you think of what I'm thinking? Pizza bagels!
And finally, there's some rebel forces which look up to me after Clovis went and killed himself.
I thought you killed him.
Details.
Well, I guess that covers about everything.
Yup, no gaping plot holes at all.
But-
At all!
What about all your friends? What about Millie? What about Colin?
No one cares about Colin!
Oh shit, oh shit! No.
Oh, hell no!
No.
Open up in there! Oh shit! We're coming in! Back up, coppers! I'm packing heat! You'll never take me alive! I don't feel like P. Diddy at all! Mommy! That stepladder attacked me, but I f***ed it up good! Are you okay? Bitch, get back in your room! Mommy's about to teach this stepladder a violent lesson in pain!
This one character seems to be our most dangerous threat.
How did I get up here?
You're the only one who's been close enough to him without getting killed. Did he say anything important that would help us understand his motives?
Oh my God! I forgot to put air holes in this helmet!
Now,
Learning! I'll f***ing kill you, f***s! I'll f*** you in the f***! What's going on?
we're dressing up like cats.
And There is no f***ing point. There's never any f***ing point.
I'm a tiger!
The day I snap, you're the first to go.
Well, I'm an astronaut. We're dressing up like this to remind us not to be pussies like Shirley was in that hostage situation. I just peed a moat. I'm done playing astronaut now. I just peed a moat.
Ah, I was sitting right next to you.
Colin, this whore basket just showed up for you.
Honey butter, that's no way to treat a guest. Now show that bitch to Colin's room.
It attacked me.
I just need you to get your mom or your dad to sign this waiver so you can continue to go to school. While we were gone, someone blew up the science wing. We believe it was Rivel.
What?
We need your mom or your dad to sign this.
Oh, there's that word again.
Maybe I'll just go ask your mom or your dad directly.
My mom or my what?
What?
You keep saying my mom and something else.
You mean dad? Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize those two women down there. They're both your parents.
No, they just stay in my house and eat my food. Of course they're my parents.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have assumed. Colin, if you don't mind me asking, do you know who your dad is?
Oh, I can make up words too.
Colin.
Refidia.
Colin, where do babies come from?
When a woman and another woman love each other very much, they...
Okay, never mind, it all makes sense.
For the last goddamn time, Suzaku, because Rivel probably hates the science wing.
Either way, I couldn't get that waiver signed because both my moms are dead.
Yeah, that's nice, Suzaku. What the hell am I doing? I can't read.
What you reading?
Damn it, man. You've been staring at this page for 2 hours. Come up with something clever.
The entirety of the Star Wars Episode 1 script. Talk about the opposite of clever.
Hey guys!
Oh, shit. I gotta go. No, Suzaku, don't leave me here with her.
Ah, damn it.
OMG, you'll never guess what I did today.
If I can just hold my breath long enough, I could probably make myself pass out. What a great day it is to be at the park. Don't you ever think you can pull that shit again.
Man, the Food and Drug Administration is really cracking down.
Substandard new quality will not be tolerated. This will all go away if you pass inspection. Your products do not meet current health standards and specifications.
This time they've gone too far.
Don't! They'll kill you like a small dog. Instead, let your anger be as though a monkey on a treadmill, confused and tripping around.
Are you okay?
I think my spleen just ruptured. I'm peeing blood.
Quit being a pussy!
So, Lelouch, I was thinking about that time we made out.
Don't flatter yourself. I was trying to bite your tongue off so I didn't have to hear your ugly face anymore. It was at that moment that I learned a valuable lesson about female hormones.
Bitch!
Yay, I love the park! Stupid ignorant child, how many times have I told you frolicking is forbidden? Looks like somebody's face is going to have to get reacquainted with Daddy's 9-iron when we get home.
I envy that retarded child. Unlike this woman, my parents are crazy. It's a good thing I have one to look up to. He's a great role model.
We need to score some drugs.
Fun fact, this pier run by the mob. They use warehouse number 4 to hide all their refrain.
Tamaki, I don't know what lingo you kids think is hip nowadays, but let's just call it meth like everyone else.
Oh, Jeremiah, thank you for taking me out.
Woman, I'm hopped up on drugs! I have no idea where I took you!
Oh, no, you haven't been taking that refrain again, have you? It's rumored that that's how the Dark Knights are getting their funding.
Hell no, I'm a real man. PCP all the way.
Oh, dear.
Oh no, I'm freaking out. The dream is collapsing.
What the hell are you doing?
All your drugs are belong to us.
It's warehouse number 4. This is a department store.
My God, what have we done? Ogie, apologize to these nice people and steal as much stuff as you possibly can.
I don't get it. What's there to steal from a department store?
What is there to steal from a department store? Tier?
You killed my boss.
Yeah, I did. All right, let's try this again. I think we did it better the first time.
Where do you think you're going? Who are all these people?
The users and abusers. People who want to escape their lives because their loved ones are huge letdowns.
Mommy! How could I have not seen this? That stepladder attacked me. It attacked me! I like listening to Bruce Springsteen.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh shit, it's the cops!
So, who's up for ditching Colin?
Me.
Wait, I've seen this somewhere before. Not this time, asshole!
Jesus H. Christmas, Colin! We just wanted to score some drugs, not kill the feds!
I'm telling you, she's a huge letdown.
How did I get up here?
Whoa, buddy. We can't let anyone through here. We got reports of drug smugglers in these parts.
Oh, come on, please!
Dude, he said please. Oh, he did say please. Oh, what the hell. You look like a trustworthy guy. Go on ahead.
Well, thank you kindly.
Dude! Where the f are our pizza bagels?
There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call. I've got a touch you right now. Try to keep it down so nobody hears.
Okay, so you know what? We made a slight clerical error because we played that one last week. So, what we're going to do, we're going to make it up to you, and Tom is actually going to get the next one up. So, I suppose you could kind of say 2 in 1 day kind of thing. So, yes, exactly. You look like a trustworthy guy. Yeah, totally. So, yeah. Tom, if you can bring up the next episode, then we will show that next, as I have him working behind the scenes.
Front.
Maybe not. You know what?
Yeah, you have to have me in the front to share the room. Yeah, I was going to say, I can't share it unless I'm here. There we go. There we go.
Oh, is that the way it works?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's right. Pizza bagels. Pizza bagels are good, man. So, all right. So now we promise that this one is technically the next one that we're actually supposed to be
I did
watching.
ask you number 9 at the beginning. Remember when we were off air?
I know, but I made fun of it by quoting the backtracking Beatles song. And I wasn't
I
thinking,
thought it was
damn
number.
it.
I had a long day.
Number
Anyway,
9,
this is
number
number
9.
10.
Wake me up, dead man. Here we go. Wait. Backwards, I need audio. Oh my God. Hold on, Tom. Restart it again. Oh my God. Okay. We need... Okay, first of all, let me bring it up, and then we'll make the audio happen.
Okay, there.
Okay.
Audio. Share. We're good to go.
Waterfalls! What are you doing?
Nothing!
Goodbye. Anyway, are we allowed to be in here right now?
Nope.
You know, I've been thinking, why not just quit being one? You could still back out. No one else really knows who one is.
Hang on, my cousin's calling.
Not that Skype thing again.
No, I'm an Uvu guy. I swear this thing's getting faster.
You've got to stop! Your cousin is Death the Kid. Death, the guy that reaps souls, who somehow, inexplicably had a kid, is your uncle.
On my old man's side.
The King of Britannia is brothers with Death.
Yep.
It's official. This shit makes no sense at all.
That's nothing. You should have seen my mom's brother.
Don't worry, my bullets will heal you for negative damage.
Hello, my good sir. Are you satisfied with your current car insurance payments?
Our up family tree aside, I need to ask you a huge favor.
Nope. Fine.
It's not a big favor, really. I was just wondering if you could stop killing people.
Ying!
Oh, don't you start that shit again!
Ying!
Stop.
Ying!
Listen.
Ying!
I'm not gonna play this game with you.
Oh my God!
What is it?
You're in my computer right now!
What?
Don't go messing up my very secure and personal operating system.
Oh, for the love of God. You own a Linux!
Ying!
Luce, listen to me. You've got to stop killing people.
What? Why?
Because Dad is tired of reaping all the souls you've killed. You've made everyone here work overtime just to keep up with you. You're killing them faster than we can put them away. I think we may have lost a few.
I'm in your show, f***ing it up.
Oh, please. This series was dead long before he got here.
No one ever knows what you're talking about.
Ying!
Seriously, you're killing all the wrong people.
So...
Yes.
What you're saying is...
Yes.
That I...
Yes.
should kill all the right people!
Yes.
Wait, no.
No.
Do it! Doing it!
I really hate my life.
It's time to take this fight to the Britannians! Pack your bags, woman! We're going for a walk.
Are you ready to play?
Found found you!
Oh, nothing. Ah, it's you two idiots. What do you want?
You're the idiot. I am so good at comebacks. We need some action. We're itching for a fight. We know the Japanese army is ready to give us one.
And how does this involve me?
We need you to utilize your network's broadcasting resources to help us find the location of the enemy base.
What the heck is in it for me?
Do it or I'll rip out your endocrine system and beat you with it!
She'll do it. I've seen her. Fine, Shadow Mountain.
That was too quick! How long have you been sitting on this information?
It is literally the first thing that pops up on Google when you search for underground Japanese resistance army location.
Whatever.
Is there something you...
Well then!
And he cuts me off.
The Japanese army is about to get a serious ass kicking by Dr. Jeremiah Gutwald. That's right, I'm a doctor. PhD in ass kicking, bachelor's in pain, and a minor in women's studies.
So I take it you're going to Shadow Mountain?
You bet your damn 100% cotton turtleneck we are.
Oh, this is cashmere.
Fuck you!
Look at all these robots we got from selling all those drugs!
Yeah.
What's the matter? You sound disappointed.
I don't know. They could have made them look cooler, like with more guns and shit. Or like put like a chainsaw on them. Holy marmalade of sweet sugary goodness! They should have guns that shoot chainsaws! Someone get on that already!
Anyway, what's the game plan?
Game plan? You kidding? I'm winging this thing.
Then why are we going to Shadow Mountain?
According to the Japanese Live Journal, there's gonna be a fight on Shadow Mountain between the old Japanese army and the Britannianites.
Britannians.
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 Britannites.
Britannians.
Brittle.
Britannians.
Brittle sticks.
Britanniacans.
Stick brittle.
Britians.
Well, whatever. The bottom line is there's gonna be a fight on Shadow Mountain and I want in. And what better place to recruit soldiers than on the battlefield?
What about a recruiting station?
Wait, what?
I think you guys are missing the point. Who the hell would post the location of a battle they're gonna have on their live journal?
Hey guys, can't wait to go to Shadow Mountain.
Oh shit!
We and the Dark Knights are so excited to try and ally ourselves with the Japanese resistance army to help them fight the
Well, I guess it's a good thing I wrote up this battle strategy in case we ever need to go up against a force that's larger than ours.
Oh yay, reading.
Oh, my sweet Euphemia, why won't you cradle me in your big strong arms?
Nina, do you know where Lelouch and Colin are? I haven't seen them in school in a while.
Ignore her, she is jealous of our love.
Nina?
Your body will be mine.
War Journal, Day 1. Provisions are extremely low. I blame this poor planning on Ogie. I don't like his hair. Currently, the enemy has us surrounded. In retrospect, it was probably a bad idea to tweet the coordinates of our exact location at every given moment. Hindsight is 20/20, unless it needs contacts. Then sometimes it's 20/30. My soldiers wish to know my identity. I'd fear for my life if they ever found out I was a purple-eyed freak who's obsessed with strategy games and runs around in a schoolboy uniform. Thankfully, I know of no one else who does this. I'd like to conclude this journal by pointing out the obvious. They need to put more red ones in the Skittle packages. I'm sick of the yellow ones.
This battle will be very hectic. In order to win, I've hired our best strategists to come up with a battle plan. Gentlemen, please take it away.
See, this is a mountain, and there are dots on the bottom of the mountain. F***ing Windows 7!
So the enemy is circling the mountain. They're getting ready to attack. What should we do?
I just shit myself!
As always, you've been a huge help. Okay, people, gather round. Gotta go over the agenda. Item number 1. Whoever keeps taking the Mountain Dews out of the mini fridge, stop it. I'm looking at you, Tamaki. Item number 2. I have a really cool new robot and I don't know who to give it to. Therefore, in order to get the robot, you must come up with a better idea than chainsaw bullets. Ready? Go.
How about a gun that shoots like mini sandwiches?
A gun that shoots mini sandwiches. No, we're not doing that.
How about like a gun you could shoot, but you could like curve the bullets so they could go around things?
No. Come on, people. I need good ideas.
How about like a gun that shoots another gun?
Okay, I'm liking it, but it's missing something.
How about a gun that shoots another gun that shoots chainsaw bullets?
Colin gets the robot. Finally, I have to go make friends with the Japanese allies, so I need you all to stay here and do something productive while I'm gone. And I swear to God, if I find one of those Mountain Dews missing, I will slap the out of Tamaki.
What do you need?
I am on you like a hawk!
Oh my god, it took me forever to fix that door.
Yeah, I think I— Holy Chinese checkers! Shot next game and there's nothing you can say to stop me. Well played, gentlemen. Well played. Well, I'm out some Japanese allies.
What exactly is going on right now? I'm sorry, but you've gone way beyond confusing.
Oh, you might think that, but I can sum it up in one word. Cough.
Cough?
Hail of the king! Wait, no, do over!
I don't think I could hate another living being as much as I hate you right now.
Everyone, I may have gotten us surrounded by the enemy. I also may have lost us some allies. But I have a game plan.
What about my game plan?
No, your game plan was stupid. But none of that matters.
If you own a baby, keep it the hell away from Serbia.
No, don't. He's on Salvia.
Salvia, come on. These wild and crazy kids today.
They're just looking up to their idols. Come on, man. What would you do?
I'd double dare them to look up to real idols.
Lindsay Lohan?
Michael Phelps.
Not to get us back on track or anything, but can we get back on track?
Wait, check this out.
That's a no.
Ah, that's smarts! So the enemy is advancing.
Oh, shit! Where the hell is Toto? I can't believe Costco doesn't sell lawn chairs.
Sir, for the love of God, open your eyes!
I won't lie. I've been drinking again.
Whoa, buddy. Can't let you through. Jesus!
After having heroically survived an ill attempt on my life, I realize there's only one thing we can do. We must protect this hill. The enemy is advancing as we speak. Luckily, we have the high ground. And as we all know, this automatically means you win.
I have the high ground!
Yeah, whatever.
Sis, we just got new intel. How does everyone keep getting in here? The Dark Knights have been discovered at the mountain's robotic stabilizers. Robotic stabilizers? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you haven't seen the infomercials.
And here to tell us more about Shatter Mountain is none other than our own Raymond Phillips.
Come to Shadow Mountain, you can do a lot of things on the mountain. Yeah, don't touch the stabilizers, then break the mountain, don't touch them. They hold the mountain together, you dumbasses. That's why it's called Shadow Mountain. Don't you know anything? I don't think you know anything. You need to know things so you can grow up big and strong. Like Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe is a strong guy. You should feel his muscles sometimes. Don't touch him too much, though. 'Cause then he might break.
What's this do? Colin, you stupid elastic waistband! You've doomed us all!
And now, more about Shatter Mountain with Raymond Phillips.
Don't use a robot to press on the stabilizers. You'll doom everybody.
And that was Shatter Mountain with Raymond Phillips.
That does not sound good.
I don't like this ride.
I fucking hate today!
Not go by.
What the hell? Why is Alpha Company going towards the rock slide?
This is awesome!
If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Guilford, Dalton, we're joining this fight.
All right.
About f***ing time.
Hey, Valletta, what do you say we ditch this nonsense and go get some lawn chairs at Costco?
But Jeremiah, they told us to wait here until the rock slide is over and then charge in.
Damn it! How long will that take?
They said about 7 minutes.
7 minutes? 7 minutes? 7 minutes?
7 minutes.
7 minutes?
7 minutes.
7 minutes?
Yes, 7 minutes.
7 minutes? 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with them! I'm going in now!
No, Jeremiah, wait!
Aha! Burying the enemy alive in a rock slide, just like I totally planned.
I thought you said you only wanted to kill the right people.
What?
You buried our would-be allies.
Someone get the shovel.
And leveled the city at the bottom of the mountain.
Tits! All right, forget all this noise. It's time for a good old-fashioned ass-kicking. Ladies and gentlemen, it's go time.
Hey, turn that shit back on.
Found you! Hot damn! Is that you, Jeremiah?
You damn skippy, it's Jeremiah! But enough talk! How about you?
I got this one.
Ah!
Oh, no!
Ah!
Laser arm!
Laser arm?
Laser arm!
Ah, you cheating bitch!
So there's your cartoon. So,
Sorry about that, everybody.
And two of them.
It's a
man.
humid night here. It's too humid. I feel gross.
It is. Yeah. That's why we played two. So,
Yeah.
because of that, Tom had to suffer.
Yes, I did.
So I hope you appreciated all of you. Because again, where else are you going to find a channel that actually does that? So
I'm going to say this right now, though. We should find anime and do the same thing. We really could do that. I mean,
we
my
should.
gosh. Just write our own skits to death. By the way, if anybody noticed, a clip of one of my other favorite animes is on there, Hellsing. If anybody watched the series Hellsing, fun, bloody as hell. Oh my gosh, that's super bloody, but so good.
I'm going to have to clip that piece for Brandon, the anime guy, because I know he
love-
likes Hellsing. Yeah.
Oh, I love Hellsing. It's so good. Oh,
Yeah. If we were to do that, like in a bridge version, I would have to pick Assassination Classroom.
I'd let you pick and just do some characters and write our own goofy stuff and just, yeah.
But I would have to shorten the title of it. So instead of Assassination Classroom, I would have to call it Ass Class.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that would work. That would totally work.
And you have to have some obligatory fan service if it's going to be called Ass Class, of course.
Exactly. Yeah, totally, 100%. So,
Watch High School of the Dead, people. Oh my gosh, that's super fan service.
Yep. So, meanwhile, on Shadow Mountain, so,
That was
no,
awesome.
Anyway.
Don't push this video.
Uncle Joe says, no, you can't do that. You can't. No, you don't want to do that kind of thing. That's just wrong. It's just totally wrong. On the other hand, on Thursday on CRC Sci-Fi Kung Fu Movie Mania of Cheesiness, we're going to be playing something. We're going to be
Specifically
playing...
for Vince, our hardworking moderator.
Exactly, specifically for Vince, because Gap isn't here right now, and Gap needs to, get a movie in here. So this Thursday, only on Rumble and on X. So for all of you, remember, watching on X, we're going to be playing Plan 9 from Outer Space. And you know what? Even though this is public domain, I'm strongly debating about whether or not we should try this on YouTube. Because I know we're going to get probably kicked on YouTube, but I want to...
But it's public domain, though. Why would they just...
I know.
I don't get it. Because
YouTube is dumb.
Yeah, but you've been playing your Saturday films there, have you not?
Yes. But that is definitely public domain, because that's like 95 years ago.
Yeah.
This is not exactly 95 years ago, but it's still public domain. Go figure. It's really weird. So...
Yeah.
Why do we say this? Okay. Tentatively, everybody, I want you to go over to the Rumble side, and if you haven't subscribed there, then definitely go ahead and subscribe there. And if you happen to be on X, yeah, sure, you can still watch it on X, which is great, but we're trying to boost up the Rumble numbers over there, so if you could, if you happen to be watching on X or here on the YouTubes as well, head over to the Rumble side and subscribe there. And, because we are trying to build up that channel, because even though this is like almost 10 times the amount that the Rumble channel has, it still would be nice to build up the Rumble channel as well. So, because, yeah, like I said, a couple of weeks ago, we did the totally unspoiled version of the Star Wars original trilogy. And we didn't get banned, we didn't get cut off, we didn't get any of that whatsoever, which was awesome. And sure, we did it on X, and and in a couple of months we're gonna do it again. So
No, just a
stay
quick
tuned
note,
for that.
Plan 9 from Outer Space is widely considered to be in the United States public domain. The status exists because the film was published without proper copyright renewal during the acquired window, and later attempts to claim or assign rights to the movie failed legal standards. So it is officially public domain. So there's not much. Yeah. So.
Okay. So why don't we tentatively do this, everybody that happens to be watching on the YouTubes? I will put a link, okay, that night. And if anything happens on YouTube, there will be a link that I will pin for the Rumble channel. And yes, exactly, John. Rumble supports actual free speech. They do.
Now,
so
just on a
that's why
quick
I
note
like them
here.
better.
Platform copyright strikes. Digital platforms like YouTube often see automated or manual copy flags from third-party distributors who have tried to claim ownership of the specific restored video transfer or audio tracks, even though the core film remains legal free of use. So it's one of those films. Maybe it's good to stick with X and the other one. Hard to say. It's
True.
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't want any strikes, maybe just do YouTube at introduction and we'll carry over to tell them to go over to X, and then we cancel YouTube as it starts.
Exactly. Same thing that we did with Star Wars. We'll do that.
Yes.
So again, this Thursday on Comic Relief Crusaders Sci-Fi Kung Fu Movie Mania of Cheesiness, Plan 9 from Outer Space for Vince, our very hardworking mod. And Gap, if you happen to still be listening, pitch me a movie. Pitch me a movie for Thursdays. Or Saturdays. Either or. Doesn't matter. But pitch me a movie, Gap, because I know you know them. And
try to make sure it's public domain and free if you can, and then I should be able to find it somewhere. And I have a list of movies already set to go as well that are super cheesy.
Oh, he does. He does.
And,
oh, yeah. John, you want to see a movie? A cheesy sci-fi or kung fu movie? Pitch it to me. Pop Culture Republic, same with you, dude. Whatever you want to see, we will definitely try to get it on there. So you guys know how to get a hold of me, and honestly, I'm only on YouTube for the chat here. But you can have the same chat on Rumble too. We do have the same chat on Rumble. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, especially in the films, there's tons of people chatting in there.
Oh God, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, because we're trying to make it the go-to place on Thursdays. So, definitely for sure. So we got that going on this coming Thursday, Plan 9 from Outer Space, for, again, our hard-working mod, Vince, because he works so hard. And he deserves a little bit of appreciation. So, let's see, on Saturday, what do we got going on Saturday on Mike's Movie Round? We got a good one for you. And again, this is a good Vince pick too, as well. And not gonna lie, this one is the no version of the very first Zorro movie. So this is Douglas Fairbanks' The Mark of Zorro. So we're going to be playing that this Saturday on Mike's Movie Matinee, where we're making movies magnificent again. This, you know what? I've already watched this. This is a treat. This is a real treat. You guys are going to enjoy this. This is really, really cool. John says yes, but not old enough. But it's not old enough. Big Trouble in Little China would be perfect for Thursday. Oh, we can do that. Definitely on Rumble. So yeah, this Saturday we're going to be playing the Mark of Zorro. The week after that, we are going to be playing the 1925 sequel to that. So come along for the ride on that, for the Mark of Zorro. On Sunday, we got huge circles. It's going to be great. So we did the...
You have a special guest on... Did you able to get that special guest? You were supposed to bring somebody else in that day.
You know what? You are 100% correct. I have to message Anti-Derivative Jill.
Yes.
Yes. So this Sunday, because I was actually thinking of that earlier today. It's like, I got to message Jill. So this Sunday, we're going to have Anti-Derivative Jill over on Huge Circles, where we're going to have fun. We're going to be doodling and talking like we always do. And hopefully a little bit of a traumatic experience for Jill. We're hoping so. But it's going to be good. So we're gonna shatter another soul. So No. Jill is awesome. She's great. She's awesome. Her and Scotty, they're a dynamic duo. So we had Scotty on, and now it's Jill's turn. So it's going to be marvelous. So
marvelous, darling.
Yes, simply marvelous. So we're going to be doing that. And if you haven't checked out Anti-Derivative Jill, do so. And check out her channel. So, and Silly Gamer Awesome fan hey, sorry I'm late. I was on another stream. That's perfectly all right. Not a problem because we're just ending this one. So, nanny nanny boo boo. That's okay. You can watch another rewind and see how somebody smuggled a bottle of Pino in their orifice earlier on in the show. You're going to enjoy that one. So, anyway, Tom.
Yes.
Do you have anything planned? Because I noticed you have something scheduled on your channel.
Oh, it's already up. It came up actually an hour before your show.
Damn it!
Yeah. But you can check it over there. I want to get more people, if they can, to subscribe to that channel. That's the Thomas Saley 72. That's my professional channel. And I'm hoping to get that built up now, because that's my main channel. That's going to be where I do my filmmaking. That's where I'm going to be doing everything more professionally, as me as a photographer and filmmaker. So I did a vlog over there. I don't have the link right now, if anybody has the link again to post that particular page. But yeah, that's the channel I want to build up really fast, and I have to make it important, because the Thomas Helly Creations is now Thomas Helly 72. That's the first local vlog I put on there. The other ones were saved on the Techno Sapien Geek, which I've closed that channel down, and the channel's up, but I've closed that section down of the vlogs. It's only they're hosted there, but they're on there. So, but Thomas Helly Creations is going to be the one I got to build up. I only got 9 subscribers, but I have only just started building it, even though it's been in existence for a long time. But yeah, I want to build that channel up big time. That's my main channel. So we'll hopefully I can do something with that. And this weekend, I'm actually working. I'm doing photography at a movie set, so I'm getting paid for that. And I might be doing photography for somebody's pet spider as well, which will make another $100. So there, I'm got some jobs coming up, and I'm hopefully gonna have my book done by the end of the week. I've been saying that for 2 weeks now, but I'm finally been settling down. I pretty much got the pictures done for the book. Now I just got to whittle everything down to 25 for east, west, north and south of town, 50 of uptown, and then maybe 10 of the buildings that don't exist anymore. So, but I'm whittling it down, getting it put together, create the PDF, and hopefully get it printed. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm just keeping busy. So
nice. And no, John and Vince, no. The Gay Blade, no, it's not. We're not showing the Gay Blade the following week.
I don't even know what that is.
No, just be grateful you don't. No, we're gonna be playing this one. Should it come up, which it should right now. Damn you stupid there we go. No, we're gonna be doing Don Q, Son of Zorro. Which, curiously enough, is the other Douglas Fairbank movie. So that's where we're going to be playing the week after that. That's where we're going to be doing. So,
and I have an idea for the week after for the other film as well. I haven't told you yet, but I have an idea for what might be good as well.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. It's because you're going. It seems to be going kung fu sci-fi, So it's kind of back and forth. There's one called Shaolin Kung Fu. It's so corny that it's bad. But it's public domain as well. 1974's Shaolin Kung Fu. You can read up on it and tell me what you think. But that's another one. It's so good, it's bad. It's one of those ones. But again, it's public domain. So So yeah.
Nice. Okay, so John is saying, dude, the Gay Blade was hilarious. Check out Tom Zorro, the Gay Blade. Okay, I'll have to check out Zorro, the Gay Blade. Because at least remember back then. Okay, fine. I'll check that out. I will check it out. It's probably going to be a parody comedy kind of thing. I bet you, knowing you two, I bet you two. Well, you're putting me up to this. I know you are. So, okay, everybody. So that's pretty much it for tonight. 9:35. Wow, we went definitely way over time. That's okay. We had fun, and this is what we got planned for the rest of the week. So, again, if you guys can hit the like button and share the stream out, that would be awesome. I hope you enjoyed Jason's version of the new theme song now for this channel. Pop, if you haven't seen that, go ahead and see that. It's at the beginning of the show. You might just like it. Other than that, Thank you, everybody, for showing up and having fun with us. And we will most definitely and equivocally see you on Thursday on this channel. So we can put your old to Rumble. So, there you go. All right, folks. Have a good night. We'll see you soon. Later. Bye. So long.
の光闇を裂く信じる心